Hello everybody, and I hope you have a great afternoon. Today, I hope you're going to join me for more Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod. And I'm honestly really looking forward to this. Ever since last Friday when I streamed this first, I've been aching to stream this more because I've been having a really good time with it. And well, here I am, streaming more Final Fantasy New Threat. Let's switch over to the correct scene. And here we go. Some of you might see, they were very observant. Last time around we saved on slot 1 and 2. 2 was like kind of a backup save. And there's a save in slot 6. The thing about the save in slot 6 is this is where I tried out the hard mode of the game. And I really gotta say it isn't to my liking. It's less difficulty mode, more so enemies have bigger numbers and you as the player just get access to less money. It's not the kind of difficulty mod I enjoy, so I won't be covering that hard mode here. It's something I would maybe think about doing in private, but not for stream. But to each their own. Destroy the intruders! Yeah, we last left off, we are breaking into Shinra HQ because turns out freaking what's her face? Tifa is captured right now. So our job right now is it to go and rescue Tifa because, well, I'm pretty sure we would all rather have her safe. He's naked. I was gonna do a quick run over my materia again before I continue, actually. So, before I continue here, let me go look at my materia. High potion, we get Gil! That feels so good after not getting it from the mod. What's this? We cut 60. Ah, neat. Now, my materia. Clutches fire, all morph, restore, counter attack, and ice. I don't mind this, but I think I want to take the all away from Cloud. Gonna give him steel instead. And I would much rather she have the all. Does all work with barrier? Yeah, I want all with lightning on her. Because she's like gonna be our main DPS caster, seeing as she has no physical DPS. And Cloud doesn't really need it. Morph, I'm not a big fan of, so I'm going to give him HP absorb, which I'm gonna link with fire instead. So, yeah. That's gonna be our setup. Although I'm not too sure if Cloud's going to need ice, but rather have the coverage than not have the coverage. This is where we currently are, right? Yep. And floor 1 is the bottom. Good, good, good. I wonder what Tifa is like. It's a real thing. Don't let your guard down. Oh. Oh, he's nodding off. He really shouldn't be. It's like the worst time for him to nod off. Hello. Okay, so there's people. To the left there is nothing. Huh? There's this room, which doesn't do a whole lot for us, so I want to try something. Do I have to sneak through? Hello. Being here, unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up here. Okay. Your kind don't belong here. Oh, rude. I'm just a human. I mean, if you're referring to Aerith, she is a different race, yes, but you know, it's still kind of rude. Look at all the guards running around out there. Cloud, you go first and signal us when safe to move. Oh god. They actually leave that in. Hey, you identify yourself. I just want to see if I can brute force myself through here, because if so, I'm really going to like this mod. Like, as much as I sometimes like to give shit to this game, FF7 soundtrack is amazing. I think like most FF fans are going to agree regardless of their opinion of 7. Roller spin, woo! Now let's see, is sneaking optional? Man, we gotta do... sneaking isn't optional. Mod! What are you doing? You removed all the, like, stupid, annoying stuff and then you keep this in? Boy! Oof. I don't like the timing. Wait for the shoulder to move and then press OK, okay. Parrot. Move. Move. Out of all the minigames to keep, why this one? There's one I really hope they kept, which is the bike chase. Because the bike chase like actually tied into gameplay, which I found really cool. Because depending on how much damage everyone takes during the bike chase, they are gonna have less HP during like the boss fight right after. And that ties into gameplay and I really like that idea. Oof. But one of them through. Let's see about the other. Okay. Ooh, that was sketchy. Okay, we're gonna rock. That was weird. Does they run back and forth like that all the time? I mean... Let's get out of here. Hello. Progress of Midgard sure has changed. But the owls are still around. Huh, that's right, when we teetered her call sign. We fixed. It was averting things from down here for a while. Bird will give us a call if we're needed higher up. Good luck, Cloud. This wasn't here in the original. This is an FF8 reference. Hey, Jesse. Everything went well. We'll stay and provide the fat. Don't care, God. What do you want? Do you even know who I am? No, and I don't care. I don't remember seeing your face. You new here? You're cute. I will teach you some things. Things? What does the look of your face? I was only going to tell you where everything is all around here. You're in Lounge on 61. Whoever's Mayor Domino's office on 62. The guy's washed up. He has no administrative power. 63 is warehouse, 64 personal gym, 65 diorama, where there's a huge scale model of Midgar. Beyond that, the 66 floors where the executors hold conferences. 67 and 68 are both used by the science team for, well... Finally, floor 69. Nice. Which houses admin security for the president, who has his office above on the final floor of Shinra HQ. You see yourself, but I'm telling you some gossip. Don't tell anyone you got this information from, newbie. Word is the higher-ups recently reopened plans to develop a new city somewhere near Midgard, it will be called. No one down here knows why they've started up again. There's rumor that macro output has been dwindling. There's also talk about something they needed to build near Midgard that was found recently. I guess that's another reason. What all boils down to is going where the money is. Now's the time to get into the urban development department. But after you go, gotta get back to work. What do you want? Do you even know who I am? Oh, talked to him already. Did we douche? What's keeping her? Did she forget her keycard? You can't go different floors without the right keycard. That's the lounge for us employees. It offers a special floor for the company's bigwigs. It's tough working on someone to dress you out. Oof. What I heard a ruckus downstairs a few months ago. Did something happen? No idea, but don't worry. Everything above the 60th floor is safe. Or is it? Oh god, I remember this one. This one was annoying. How do you do? This is the office of Midgard's Mayor's Domino's office. And I'm the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. What about no? Oh, and you be? Ah, you must be me. I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, a mayor name only the city and everything in Shinra. My only real job these days is watching over Shinra's research documents. You can't imagine how humiliating it is to treat like a barbarian. Actually, and to get upstairs, I'll tell you what. If you can guess the password, I give you my keycard. Guess the password, I give you the keycard. Get it on the right and first one, even from the special material, because why not? Okay, I know we need info from this stuff. City planning. Number 3 is city planning. 8 is urban. 5 is reactor. 2 is problems with plates. 6 is data. Actually, I'm just going to talk, and I think we get like the chance to like read it up afterwards. Got it? Then tell me. What's the password? Oh god. Wait a second. I think the password is best. Best! God, I love the sound of the best. I'm the best. Me. No matter what anyone else but you better believe it. Why did it take me so long to realize that all the options were the same? God fucking damn it. Okay, here, take it. Keycard. I never thought you'd get it right in first try. That goes by. Don't judge a book by cover. Well, promise to take this too. Elemental. Why would I help Evelyn attack Shinra? He asked revenge. Shinra's been torturing me forever. This will get me even. Okay, so we got the elemental material. What does it do? That's elemental to weapon armor. So we would be absorbing that elemental type, but we'd also be dealing it with our attack. So, for example, if we do it with fire, Cloud would be dealing fire damage, but also absorbing it. Oof, that could be interesting. See if there's like any secrets in here. Doesn't look like it though. No hidden material. Okay, now we go to floor 65. Because we don't have anything for 63, I think. Oh, we can go into floor 63. Beep beep, verifying keycard. If a B employee verified you're permitted to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. Receive an item coin. Remember to exchange for an item. Warning, do not enter the air conditioning deck, they are very dangerous. Okay. What you're telling me is I can open 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. That would get me there. Open. Then can go down. Can go left. That gives me the B coupon. Yes, computer can bring the process more. Okay. Do we go back? And then I'm gonna have to puzzle, I suppose. Coupon change. Ooh. If you've exchanged coupon for items, you may not select all clear. No. All clear. Start again from the beginning. Materials you receive from the floor will all be cleared. Okay. Okay. Ah, so we can only get 1 item. So we ideally want the A, but I don't know how to go about that. So we definitely can't take left. We want to 3 doors. I don't remember having ever actually done this. Would go left. Yeah, let's try going left. Left, down. Let's take us here to the A key coupon, which is probably the best one. How would I even go about going there? Let's open this just to see. I would go there. Okay, we would go left, left, up, right. Okay, not difficult. But let's see what we can exchange these for again. Oh, no, B was 10 for slots for slots equipment. Coupon exchange. Protect Vest. Let's get the Protect Vest. Yeah, it's the Protect Vest, which is probably supposed to be the most difficult, I suppose. Plus, resist shoot. Who could use the vitality? Probably Arif. Yeah. All clear. Oh. The armor material would have also been nice, but I think this was probably for the best. Hmm. You get tired, you can rest up in the next room. Oh, we can save there. I'm trying to get rid of my love handles. I'm head of building security. Assembly is very important to me. Let's be visitor. Feel free to use any open machine. Okay. Aw, we can't. It's a lie. The game lied to us, everybody. How dare it. I am gonna check out the saving room last. Oh yeah, right. I know that we have to do something with one of these toilets. Use a different floor. Okay, we can't use these toilets at least. Is there something in here or someone? Oh. Locked. Was this a megaphone? Hang on to this, won't do any good. Reference. Locked. 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 Ether. Locked. 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 Phoenix down. Locked. 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 Okay, so we got a Phoenix down, nothing else. And an ether. I suppose that's alright. Not too much, but not nothing. Nap room. Let's get some rest in. I assume this we're gonna have full play at my party. Very nice. Let me get some rest. Saving. This theme is so iconic to me. Can I get in here actually? Well, that's the showers, I suppose. Oh, you can probably get in here from over here. Anything in the showers? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Let's go to 65. Ooh. That was easy. Yeah, a hello optional boss, I suppose? Dirty bomb. Antidote? Echo drops? Oh god, is he gonna inflict all kinds of status ailments on me? Please don't. And a high potion. Okay, let's fight this mini-boss, I guess? Hello. Welcome, visitor. Visiting hours are 8 to 17. The diorama is currently closed. Please make your way to the nearest available exit. I have a feeling we'll have a hard time fighting this. Alright! Visitors are reminded that attempts to access the diorama outside of its started hours will be denied. We literally just saved, so... nothing bad can happen here. Warning shot, okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? That was the warning shot? I have a feeling we cannot fight that guy. What in the world was that? Good God. Bolt. Ah, yes. Well, I guess that's an optional boss for later. The conference room thinks there's some weird smell coming from somewhere. Yeah, from the toilets, which we can't access. Think of carrying all these files, but I get to meet lots of guys, so I guess that's the best benefit. Oh god. You usually see employees hanging around the bathroom whenever there's a conference meeting. They're having another executive meeting. I wonder if it's about the plate incident. What plate incident? No one ever has a conference. You can start by using taking. Okay. Out of the bathroom? Yes, but the bathroom is closed. Is it older up an important one? I'm moving and shaping the world with my own two hands. Come on, we're building the future of the planet with Marco. Ah, so there's this toilet over here. You just seem okay. Whoop. Flush. Now let's climb up. Sneaky cloud. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. I have the cost estimate for finishing Sector 6, Mr. President. Taking into account all the materials, infrastructure, and personnel, the cost estimate is 10 billion gil. That's a lot of gil. The estimate cost to finish Sector 6 is... We're not finishing it, huh? What? We're leaving Sector 6 as is, and restarting the Neo-Midcap plan. The Ancients again? Promised land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the macro rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget. Reef and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Sir, if you raise the rates again, the people will lose confidence. Invest, stonks! Hey Gabe, how are you doing? Not at all. And one cans to the moon. Yes! The citizens won't lose confidence, they'll trust Shinra Inc. even more. Yeah, haha. After all, we need their support to fight the avalanche threat. You must be getting one-shotted by an optional boss. That dirty bleep. Oh god, it's Hojo. Hojo, you have everything you need? I have some experiments prepared, but there is a limit to what we can do without a live ancient to try them on. You'll have one soon, just be ready to begin immediately. Of course, in the meantime I may need to make sure that my tests are safe for the sample. We're running low on test subjects. The avalanche room you brought in, however, would be ideal for what I need. Do what you have to do. Wait, Teeth? Wait, what? I need to go prepare. The specimen is strong, but has her weaknesses? That concludes our meeting. Something stinks. Yeah, something stinks because there's an air duct directly leading to the toilet. It sounds like Tifa's nearby. The scientists must know. I don't know. Definitely. Let's follow him. If you're not familiar with the base game, normally Ares isn't supposed to be with us. Because normally Tifa is with us. But in this mod, instead of Ares getting kidnapped, it's Tifa who gets kidnapped. Where we can now go in here. Is there anything special here? Like a hidden item, please? Hidden item? Hidden item? Hidden item? Oh. I don't think there's a hidden item. But I'm just really... Oh? Hojo. Huh? He's gonna go up. We already knew he would go up because we know that the labs are on higher levels. But before we go visit Hojo, I'm really quickly just gonna go in here and check something out. Anything here? Hello. Okay, nothing unfairly hidden. I'm gonna go like 2 levels down real quick to save. Then I'm gonna show you what the fuck happens when you try to talk to that robot. Because that's really funny. Yes, heal up. I had a few random encounters and lost a few MP. Now, last time he gave me a warning shot. Now that we've actually eaten the warning shot already, is he gonna give me something that isn't a warning shot? And just take the lift to 66, that would probably be faster. Yep, 66. I wonder if they purposely made the highest floor 69? Oh, no, I need to go to 65. I'm an idiot. Yes, floor 69. The most important floor. Unironically. Also, I have a crap ton of employees. Okay, so here's the guy. Welcome visitor, visiting hours are 8 to 17. The diorama is currently closed. Please make your way to the nearest available exit. Fight it. Visitors are reminded that attempts to exit the diorama outside of the state visiting house will be denied. I'm just gonna defend on everyone, and he's gonna warning shot. Whoop! Yeah, at least the game was just nice to not give us a game over. I don't know why he does that, but yeah. Oh, Hojo is coming up like... He took a sweet time. Heard of him? The Hojo guy is in charge of Syndra's science department, Cloud. Don't you know him? He's familiar, but I can't quite remember. Hello. Are you guys surprised? Hello. Okay, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Sure. Okay, Tifa isn't up here, it appears. Who goes there? Oh. I don't remember that from the original. Oh, just one enemy. Let's just fuck him up. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, stupid look when Aerith just hits herself with a stick to heal herself. Should have a key on him. Okay, you are safe. It's you from before. Aerith! Why are you here? Or did I misspell Aerith in the title? Oh god, no. Stream info. I'm used to the German name. Stream title changed. Good god. I am an idiot for this. Yo, Tifa ain't here. They took someone away a few minutes ago. Then we'd better hurry. Vix and Jessie were waiting for us on the 61st floor. I'll have them take care of Elmira for us. Yes, but no. I think Aerith is like the actual, like, more Japanese-like name. Did I change my stream title back? There. Okay. Let's see. Hojo wants those 2 specimens. Okay. I'm currently paying a bit of attention to my Streamlabs because things look weird. Not to my streams, to my OBS. Yeah. As Aerith. Ah! Yeah, I also knew her as Aerith with TH. Hojo! Outside. Everything's ready for tonight's experiment, Professor Hojo. Excellent, we're starting right away. Raise it to the pot above. My precious specimen. I don't think anyone likes Hojo. Precious specimen? What the fuck is wrong with my Streamlabs window? With my OBS window? Keeps flickering. Moving, it looks so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Nova? God, I remember as a kid this freaked me out so much. Ding, ding. Loudest head banging. Oots, 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 oots. Nova Sephiroths, because I have brought it here. Are you alright? Did you see it? See what? Moving, still alive? Where it's fucking at? The whole thing's stupid. Let's just keep going. Yes, I like that logic. Where's it said? It's fucking stupid. Well, this is spooky. What in the 7 healths? Ah, thank you, music. Your music is so freaky. Poison material. Ooh. That gives us bio, I'm pretty sure, which is a spell I would really like to have. Yeah, sure, Barrett, you have a free slot bio. Like, bio in some Final Fantasy games is just really much better than it should be. I don't know if this game is the same case, but yeah. Hey, let's see. Tifa! Tifa, oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Tifa back. Interesting, is that why you think you're here? Better believe it, you! I wasn't talking to you. I don't advise doing anything rash. You see my assistant back there? That console he's operating can purchase specimen health and pets capsule at a moment's notice. That's right, I recommend you think things out logically before making any more rash moves. Now let's begin the experiment. Hello, doggo. Aggression. Cloud, is that you? Help! What do you think you're doing? I've seen an old hypothesis of mine. The ancients are on the brink of extinction. If the experiment succeeds, then I'll be able to create as many ancients as I need. That's sick, we won't let you do it! Beep! You're gonna pay. Barrett, shoots the door. Alright, step back. Stop! What are you doing with precious specimens? Oh, don't. Oof! Now's our chance, get Tifa! Bing, bing. Just in time, thanks, Cloud! Oh no, another specimen's coming up! What's wrong? The elevator's moving again, something's coming up! I had other specimen prepared. That one's rather strong, I'll help you all out. Huh? It's Poke! I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody get Tifa out of here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have to decide party comps here. So it would be Tifa, Aeris, and then it would be Cloud, Red, and whoever remains. I'm gonna send Aeris with Tifa. What's your name? Oh, just name me Red 13. But that name holds no meaning to me. Call me whatever you wish. We're just gonna call him Red 13. As the battle progressed, Red 13 will steadily gain strength and magic up. Ooh! Come on! This is different. I mean, I expect this to be different, but still. Remove defensive magic, Demi, Fire, and Cure. Ooh, Demi. Cobalt 14. Let's try it out. Oh god, that's a bit of damage. Does Demi work on it? No, Demi healed it. Okay. Fire? Okay, bio deals like nothing. E-skill? Oh, enemy skill. Ooh, he starts with enemy skill. That's cool. Okay, we have 2 people with steel. I really should have paid more attention to my setup. Barret, heal yourself. Oh god, is Barret dead? Barret is dead. Okay. Well, it's really not okay, but I guess we have to deal with it. God, that thing did so much damage. Let's heal everyone up real quick. Okay, everyone is healed. Cloud, let's go after this thing, I guess. Wait, what is he using? Okay, I don't know what he used, but we're fine. Matra magic? What? Blaster. Oh god! That sounds dangerous. Ooh. I'm sorry? Counterplay, everybody! Hey, let's try out Quake. And let's keep going with Laser, because Laser so far seems to be our best damage source. Does he just get 2 turns? That's insane. Ew. Yeah, Laser definitely seems like our best option so far. But let's also try Lead Fang and Cloud normal attacking to see the damage. Okay, so Lead Fang damage isn't that bad, but could be better. Okay, now he's going after red. God. Wait, what? I am sorry? I don't know the English name of that status, but in Germany we call it basically death countdown. Hold breath, which hits everyone, I think. No, just Barret. Barret goes try and steal. Pretty sure I don't know, Cloud doesn't have cure. Cloud just attack, I guess. Stole a headband. Ooh, stealing was worth it. But does it mean I now have to steal from every boss like in Final Fantasy IX? Okay, I guess this is gonna be goodbye Cloud, or no? Cloud is fine, surprisingly. Go with Braver. See how much damage we can deal. Good God! This fight is not easy. Where do we have Ethers? We have Ethers. I know we have Ethers. Where do we have our Ethers? There we go. Red 13, you need an Ether. Good God! Oof, that was satisfying crit. What? Excuse? What in the hell? Goodbye, Barret. Magic cure. Let's go cure on Barret, I hope. Okay, it works. Let's potion up Cloud. Have Cloud attack. I'm sorry, but I don't see myself winning this fight without the damage of Laser. Holy shit! Look at this attack! What in the... Okay, I would have won without laser, but still. What the fuck? Good God! Tifa, you alright? You seem fine, very fine, I've noticed. I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. The hell's that supposed to mean? Also, what are you? An informed but difficult question. I'm what you see. Let's leave explanations for later. First, let's get out of here. I thought you died. I apologize for what happened back there. I was acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now that we've saved Tifa too, but ain't no need to be in this building. So let's get the hell out of here. We draw too much attention together. Let's break up into two groups. Okay, so first of all, let's access the menu. What? I don't know what the two groups are. I'm pretty sure the group with 3 people has to go fight a boss. Which, let's see, this is change party. Yeah, this is a party, this is a party. I think this party worked pretty good. So we'll be keeping this party. Yeah, Arif also has the appropriate materia, I feel like. Just magic, cure everyone here up. I guess I'm gonna just go with this. Oh god, no, we should actually, let's real quickly swap in Tifa. Go into the menu, see if now Barrett's materia is unequipped or not. It isn't. We have to set up 2 sets of materia for multiple people. Okay, so... what materia do you have? Destruct, which gets the very disciplined X zone. Woo! Pure fire, gravity. You definitely don't need fire. You definitely want enemy skill, and you also have gravity on... Gravity is element to your attacks, that's interesting. We're gonna give Tifa fire, and I suppose we're gonna give her morph. Then let's swap out the party again. Let's take Barrett back into the party. Yeah, do I want Barrett? Barrett is good. But I feel like Tifa's too squishy to do anything on her own with Aerith, so yeah, I feel like this might be the better party. I'm gonna stick with this. See you later. We'll be waiting outside. Later, we meet up and south. You know, normally I would be like, ah yes, we are gonna do this party and that party because that's how it would be best in vanilla, but this isn't vanilla. Let's just cross slash to get that out of the way. D-blow. Attack. Oh, that cross slash didn't do much. Warning. D-blow missed. Gun. Only machine gun is a separate target. That's interesting. And we have Matcha Magic. Let's try that out. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Oh, Matcha Magic is just rockets. Good. I like it. Do we have some AoE with us, which I greatly appreciate? Just rocket launching? We have a rocket launching dog on our side. What, like, what is Shinra supposed to do? Please tell me. Oh, that's upstairs. Potion. Please don't kill me. I don't know what Hojo told me. Here, let me make it up to you. This is the keycard for the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if it was the enemy? Yeah, probably. Okay, nothing in here, I suppose. Can we go 1 floor down to, like, here? To, like, save? And to use a tent to heal up? Yes. First of all, we're gonna use a tent. I'm pretty sure we can use it here. Now we're gonna save, but we're not gonna save at the same... over the same save. Because saving over the same save is sometimes not the smartest decision. Go to more items, potion, and combat. Ooh, back attack. Let's go for Matra Magic. I won't lie. Oh god, there's soldiers here. You guys used to be a boss not too long ago. The enemy skill gotta be one of my favorite abilities in Final Fantasy. Like, I really like blue mages. Which, funnily enough, should mean... What the fuck?! What the fuck was the damage on Tifa? Red, you're gonna just laser this guy away, okay? What the fuck was the damage on Tifa? Woo. What I was about to say is, I really like Blue Mage as a job, but I don't like its I don't think I'm gonna enjoy its implementation in 14. Hence why I haven't leveled it yet. Let's go to the 69th floor. Can we go out? Oh, we can, probably. Where are you going? Oh, we have to go down, not up? Interesting. Guess we're gonna go down. 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 Past this guy. Actually, I wonder. I know that we've wasted some good time already. And first I'm gonna go heal. And then I'm going to see if we can maybe get the warning shot ability. Via enemy skill, that would be funny. Yeah. Oh, what? Long time no see, must be a trap. This wasn't... Okay, guess we're not gonna try it out. This has been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, guess we're not trying it. F. I don't think we would have gotten it anyway, because I'm pretty sure we have to survive the attack to get it. They got you too? Where's Iris? In a safe place. He's the last surviving ancient, or Cetra, I should say. The Cetra were a migrant race, capable of speaking to the planet using its power. Is it just a forgotten page in history? Cetra, that girl is the center of the Cetra? Yes, and the Cetra would have known the location of the Promised Land. I'm expecting it out of her. Promised Land, isn't that just a legend? That is a risk, but aren't all legends rooted in fact? It's been said that the Promised Land is very fertile. The land is fertile. Then there's gotta be Mako. Exactly, if it exists, the Promised Land will hold an abundant supply of Mako. The land here has withered away. The reactors can't produce Mako, and Midgar is effectively finished. Instead, we find the Promised Land, build Neo Midgar, Shinra's new glory. Beep! Quit dreaming. We all have our dreams, but what it takes for the dreams to come true is money and power. Tomorrow we'll put Avalanche on trial for the destruction of reactor number 1. I'm afraid it's your last meeting. Come on, out of this way. Hold it, I got a lot I want to say to you. there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Can we get out of here? Leave it to me. It's so brave. I wonder how Red is doing. Grandpa. Dog's got family too, I guess. I'm not the dog human, whatever you say. Wonder how Aris is doing. At least we got her mom out. Cloud, are you there? No, I'm not. You safe? Yeah, I'm alright. Yes, we got a little in over our heads, huh? I get you out of this. I'm your bodyguard, remember? The deal was for one date, right? Excuse me? Eva, you're in there too? Excuse me? Call it! Actually, Iris, I have a question. What is it? Does the promised land really exist? I don't know. All I know about it is the Cetra were born from the planet, they wandered and spoke with the planet, and then they unlocked the planet, and then the Cetra returned to the promised land, a land that promised supreme happiness. That sounds like heaven. What does it mean? More than words? I don't know. Because the planet unlocked the planet. What does the planet say? What does the planet say? A lot of people noisy. I can hardly make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only heard it's the church of the slums. Mom said that Midka was no longer safe. That is my real mom. Someday I'd leave Midka, wander the planet, speak to it, and then find my promised land. That's what Mom said. But I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up that. Let's just get some sleep. Screw Barrett. Oh, that's great. Just ignore Barrett. Our door's open. The door's open. When did it open? Yo, Tifa. Yo, others. Okay, nobody's awake. What happened? Can I leave? No. Okay, now I have to talk to Tifa, probably. Wake up! What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. The fact that you can look outside is already a problem. I wonder what happened. You should have a key on him. Okay, you get Aris. I'll go help the others. Alright, Red 13, wake up. Something's wrong. How do you get in? We busting out of here? Something up here, maybe? No. Oh, no secrets. What's going on? A human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean him up back here, so you guys go on ahead. And don't get shot by Shinra. Oh, let's follow Red 13. That guy's dead. These people are dead. And oh my god, Genova's gone. Get away, Genova? Looks like it escaped. After clearing the floor, it went upstairs, using that cargo elevator at the back. And now that we went to the dialogue, we can save. And we no longer have our party that we set up. But now freaky things start appearing. Back attack, needle. Cloud attack, Aris bolt. Tifa's getting attacked by everyone for some reason. She inflicted with stop? Okay, she's dead. Is this random encounter just going to kill us? Defend. We're not gonna use the Phoenix Down, we have a limited number of those. Also, these seem to be resistance to bolt to a degree. Suicide. I like how I just countered that suicide by attacking a different enemy. Hey, guess we're gonna use the tent. After walking like 2 steps. Good God. Oh, tents don't revive. Guess I wasted a potion and a tent. More random enemies. That's bolt. That's dry fire. Sure, let's try fire twice. Gangana. Needle. Let's attack cloud. Guess fire is slightly better. Oh, we just crit Tifa! Gangana! Good God, this music is really making me feel uneasy. Got some level ups. Trail leads through here. Up to floor 69. Menu. View. Actually, before we follow the correct way, we've got something we need to check out. Oh God. Random encounter. Two of these things, I suppose it isn't too bad. Oh, the fact that... Oh, she also got Seal Evil, but I'm gonna stick to health restoring for now. Whee! Healing! Ah, this is so creepy. How can we take the lift? Oh. Yes, we can't. Oh my God, it had a sword. He has a sword in his back. I guess he got shot. He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. The sword Cloud, it's Sephiroth. That Sephiroth sword. He's alive. It must be only he could use that sword. Yes, it is. This is the end of Shinra. Please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth came. You see him? You see Sephiroth? I saw him. I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? What did I get time like this? He said something about not letting us have the promised land, that a reunion would be held there. So he's a good guy then. He came back to save the promised land from Shinra? A good guy? No way. Not that simple. I know Sephiroth's mission is different. Reunion's the promised land? I know what that means, but I have a bad feeling about this, Cloud. Where are we going to? Rufus! Beep! I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the President's son. Is this gonna be a 1v1 with oh god. Please tell me we got the material. We got access to the material. Okay, we already have a restore, we have steel. We got counterattack, HP absorb on fire. We got ice. I don't think we're gonna need ice. I'm much rather just gonna take enemy skill. Because enemy skill with like laser is gonna be fun against Rufus, maybe. Oh, Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. I'm a flower girl from the slums. You Shinra, I'm just a research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Inc. Only president cause your old man died. That's right. I'll let you all be the first to hear my inauguration speech. My father controls the world with money and promises. He invested heavily in his company's image, buying the hearts and minds of the people. Market power for a better world, Rocket Shinra, get your pay. Shinra's future is the world's future. The groundwork's being done for me. Shinra has the world in his pocket. It's time for things to change. There's no reason to keep people happy like my old man used to do. And they've had it easy until now. There's no reason to waste any more good money on them. He likes to take speeches just like his father. Get Aerith out of here. What? Don't argue. Security will surround this building right now. We're leaving until we... Just do what I say for now. I go after. I take care of him. Beep! Alright, Cloud. Ding, 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 ding. Cloud will be right by himself. Hey, wait for Cloud. Everyone get to the elevator. Beep, 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 beep. Please make it active from here. We should play it safe. We're gonna play it safe by equipping material that just got unequipped. No, it didn't get unequipped. Oh, only from these. Okay, okay, what do we want from him? We definitely want Cloud's material also got unequipped. Ah, game! Why? Sure, let's give him his weird gravity elemental combo again. Restore he already has, so let's give him poison, and I guess we're gonna give him ice. Barret is gonna get cover, Barret is gonna get counterattack. We're gonna give him fire and destruct. Yeah, destruct sounds good. First we're gonna go with this setup to the elevator. Ooh, random counter. It's just Matra magic this encounter so that we don't take a lot of damage. He refused. It's not too bad. Two refuses. One on... Both on Aerith, because of course. Okay. And she has limit break for next fight, so she should be fully healthy at the start of next combat. Actually, we can make her healthy right now. Unless this kills all the enemies. It doesn't. Healing wind. Let's go! Oh god, why is she like down on her knees? Hey, Aerith, it's all good. We are winning. What the fuck are these things? Matcha Magic should finish this. This shouldn't be too difficult. Yep. And before we enter the elevator, I'm gonna heal up with potions. Feel like we might need it. Okay. Are you here to kill the monsters? If you need a break, then you can rest here and I'll keep watch. Oh. Oh! This is new. Yeah, let's get a few dirty bombs because they tend to be fun. We also need to stack up on Phoenix feathers and, well, let's get 2 10s just to be safe in the future. Oh, she's also save point. Yeah, I guess we can just override our second save now. And did she whoa, she also fully healed us, so good god! She is like a all-in-one healing station. Can't believe they made a retro version of FF7 remake. Hello, sweet John Punkhead, how are you doing? Oof. But I gotta say, this mod, the previous boss was a pain. Should we heal up Barrett? Probably. If he isn't dead right now, he is dead right now, so we're just gonna revive him instead. Let's go for another laser. Ah, the amazing combat music is back. Laser! Wait, do we have sense on anyone? I don't think we do. No, we have it on Aris, I think. Brown artillery, sense. Oh god, we have multiple targets. Oh god, one just joins the fight, I guess. Matcha Magic. Static cannon. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, that dealt nothing? I suppose I like the sound of that now. Oh, that heals with electricity. Good thing we found that out pretty quickly. Wait, I don't like shock. Oh god. Oh, I selected the wrong enemy. Amp cannon. Hello, mundane candy. How are you doing? Okay, we want the 100 gunner, I guess. Oh god, hit everyone. Go with after the thunder gunner. Come on. Don't hit Barrett, don't hit Barrett, don't hit Barrett. Whatever you do, just don't hit Barrett. Okay, Barrett, heal yourself. Oh, no, I didn't mean... Stupid! Having to use joystick. Well... The worker broke the printer, so I'm on plate break. Ah, nice! Okay, brown artillery. Let's reduce the physical damage taken by Barrett. He seems to need it. Flying drill. Oh god, on Ares? Oof! Good job, Ares. Okay. Woo! We defeated one of them. Brown artillery. This is gonna deal some mean damage. Let's heal up Ares. And let's do big shot. And we should be getting towards the... Oh god, new target? Or is it just a fake target error right now? Please tell me it's just a fake target error. Oh god, it's a new target. Okay. Let's attack all opponents, and let's see, what is this one? This is a heli gunner. I'm gonna sense the main boss to see what exactly is up with that one. And now let's Matcha Magic. Shouldn't. Is that something about charging? I need to slow down combat text. 100 gun level 23, he has 400 health left. Weak against bolt, okay. So if we just take a turn to focus down the main boss, he should be dead. Firing line. Okay, that isn't too bad. Slatfang. No, between Slatfang and... when will simping get enabled? Oh, you mean... what do you mean by simping? Type AB cannons, okay. Okay, good thing that went after Barret, because on everyone else that would have dealt a decent chunk of HP. Type C. Ah, God, I love this comic music. Like, you all can trust me when I, like, chill alone. Donating money, subscriptions and donations will only be enabled once I get affiliate. Before I get affiliate, I don't want that kind of stuff on my channel. It just feels wrong. Ah, yes. Like, donating I could enable before I get affiliate, but I feel like if I actually reach affiliate, which I probably will, because it shouldn't be too difficult at this point. Granite Bomb devised. Ooh. At that point, I feel like I personally... Oh, save the game with Switch. I don't know my Switch button. But first, menu. Materia Cloud. Okay, he just gets access to all the abilities, so we're gonna grab enemy skill. But back to what I was about to say. I could enable donations right now if I wanted to. But I don't feel like donations should be a thing before, like, the stream itself is running. It feels wrong to me. We definitely don't need revive. I like sense. Let's go with poisoned elemental. That would be funny. No, this could screw us up. Poisoned HP absorb sounds better. Get counter attack, and last but not least, do we have sense? No, but we also don't have steel. Sense. Yeah, let's get sense. Save with switch. Okay, I found my switch button. Because it's not the displayed one. And preparations to start, okay. Why do you want to fight me? If you're out of the way, Shinra will tear itself apart. Most likely. If you hand over Ares now, I'll give you and your friends full pardon. Whatever, I won't let you head either Ares or the Promised Land. You won't let me admire your confidence, if nothing else. You said you were soldiers, and let me introduce you. The next generation of Shinra security, our state-of-the-art commando. Even if first you are obsolete. After you're finished with him, go hunt down his friends too. Wait, we're not fighting Rufus? That's disappointing. But I guess we're fighting a commando. Let's, handsome. Oh, silence, that's rude. Command level 22, 1000 HP, weak against poison. Yes! I figured the game was well designed. Section slash, let's see the damage, not too much. But I figured the game was well designed so far, so they gave us access to bio, so of course they would make an enemy weak against bio. Ah, yes. Okay, 200 damage is a lot. That's just defense's turn. Come on. Attack me. Attack me. Double slash. Oh, that's nice enough. Now we need to heal up, so not change, down magic, cure. Okay. Now he's gonna Cyclone Slash, which we don't really care about, but we're just gonna bio him either way. Bio should just probably finish him off at this point. If not, he's now very low. Like, oh yeah, we could have just seen his HP, but I didn't bother reading. The crit! No items gained. Oh. I guess we're gonna head in now. Let me oh, we are healed up. That's nice. Okay, I guess there's nothing back here. Where do I go? Probably to the front of the screen. Not over here. Ah, over here. I thought I tried running there, but didn't let me. Tifa! That's safe. God, I love this music. Yeah, I can override this now. God, it's Rufus. Couldn't finish him. They're gonna get complicated. They're gonna get complicated. That's that's re-equip materia because the game. God damn it. Let's give her 2 elemental attacks. You're gonna get steel, fire. In this slot I'm gonna put gravity and elemental, fire, death blow. Barrier? Yeah, barrier sounds good. Barret's gonna get God. Destruct is exclusive positive, fire is positive only, ice is positive only. And cover? I'm going on that. Oh, that didn't work. We're surrounded. I was alone, it would be a thing, but I got the protection to protect. You should get all out while you can. But say, it's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well, that ain't happening. You have to rescue Tifa. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over for you jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barrett. Who are you calling Mr. Barrett? That don't sound right. The enemies are advancing. If you're through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Oh yeah, you're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So, what are we gonna do? Barrett! Oh yes, it's about to begin. Tifa, where's Cloud? Everyone, over here! Hold up, where's that spiky beep? He's coming, hurry, hurry! Oh yes, the music! Oh, I love the scene. Yes, the truck! Ah, happiness noises. Let's get out of here! Yes, the car chase, let's go. Yes! I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I love this minigame. Like, this is one of the few minigames I really like because the design-wise is so cool. The remake looks dope. I'm playing with low settings because my PC clearly can't handle the remake. Control the back with the directional button and save your friends and truck. Okay. Switch is attack on the left and OK is attack on the right. Okay. This is awkward controls. Oh god, this is very awkward controls. So switch its attack on the left. No, I don't want to save. Okay, access cancel this form party because of course it is. Barrett Tifa Cloud. Okay, sounds good. Actually, I want red 13 with me. Aris, not red 13. Now let me go into the menu. Did my materia get unequipped again? No, this is fine. Okay. Tifa has no materia. We got a yoink materia from the others first. Form party is cancelled. I think red has basically the material we want to yoink. So I have to... Form party is cancel, which is circle. Oh god. No, not form party, menu. Menuing in this game. Red, give me all your materia. Gravity, elemental, fire. Okay, now let's go into form party, which is square for me. Aris. Menu. Materia, Aris. And with that I mean Tifa. Okay, Tifa, I'm gonna give you that. Death Blow and... what boosts your physical stats? Fire. Okay, now... Let me just... Save the game. Save the game. Wait, isn't it work on the Italian Parliament? Yes. Yes, she is. Oh god, the camera! I'm gonna try to attack right as much as I can because the attack left for me is select. I like how this has a score. This is the later version, so it won't infect my HP, which I find sad. Oh, maybe there isn't even a boss fight at the end of this. No, there doesn't have to be, right? Who's this related to Arif? It's the same person, you know this very well. Oh god. It depends on the translation, and this mod she's the Aris with S. So I updated the stream title to be appropriate to the mod that I'm playing. Oh god. Come on! I think we're like close to the end now. Let me get close to... Oh god, I gotta use select. Oh boy! Thanks to the way I set up controls, this is actually awful to play. Like, normally control left is the square, but thanks to it not labeling that stuff like that in freaking... in the settings menu, for me, cancel switch is select. So to attack left, I had to press square. Okay, there is a boss fight, but it's different. Okay, okay, we don't have what I thought we would have. This is fine. Oh, Cloud has sense, that's good. Tifa put up a barrier on Cloud. Let's see, Motor Wing, 5000 HP, weak against ice, weak against bolt. That's good to know, so we can just bolt it down. Down, down. It wasn't weak against fire, so let's also put a barrier up on Aris. If I doesn't need a barrier. But Cloud can also use enemy skill Twin Burner. This sounds scary. Good thing Aeris's turn is gonna come up soon. Because she ain't gonna have priority when using this. Good thing limit breaks have priority. Oof. That would have been rough otherwise. Its engine is revving up. Oh god. Deeper attack, sure. Bolt. Laser. Okay, Tifa just attack at this point. More lasering is always good. Vroom vroom, yes. Single wing fire. Okay, it's okay. That's not too bad because we have the barrier up. More laser. Sure, let's use D-blow, which is like an awful name. Oh, an engine stalled. That's nice. Let's cure Cloud. Let's have some laser. And more D-blow. Yeah, sorry. I had to drink something real quick. My throat. I hope everybody here is hydrating themselves with what the weather's like outside. Never forget. Yeah! Okay, Braver we got in. I'm low-key gambling on that thing dying because of that use. The other ability again, Tifa at least is gonna go down. Actually, no, she won't. Because she has an amazing ability. Yeah, let's heal up Aeris. Let's go with more laser, and let's go Bolt. If Cloud takes some more damage, that's fine. D-blow! Ding, 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 diddle, ding, diddle, ding, diddle, ding. Laser, Bolt. I mean, we got down a rotation that should probably be defeating the boss soon. Stinger Wing Fire is gonna do some damage since our barrier's down. Tifa limit break, Aeris limit break. Aeris limit break is good. Oh, nice. We did it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, very nice. Somersault. No items. Okay. Well, what do we do now? Good question. What do we do now? That's the really both. Aha! Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. There ain't no getting off this train. I mean, yeah, kind of. Wizard says the plan. How are you doing, Dark Bond? Feels like it. Then I'm going. I go to. There are things I need to know. What's the ancients? Many things. I guess it's goodbye, Midgar. I just want to say, Sector 7 never got destroyed in this one. Like, the plate never fell down. It's just not been a thing. Or was it Sector 6? Like, wherever the plate usually falls down. It doesn't happen in this mod. Going back to my hometown, I go a few as far as that. Yes, it's the start of our journey. Oh, and yourself, nice first playthrough. Don't worry about... don't worry, not spoiling thing. I mean, this is the new Fred mod. I don't know if you're familiar. You hate traveling? I don't know, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. This new Fred mod, so the plot is kind of different, but it concludes the same from what I heard. We should be safe. She didn't want to, maybe it's for the best. Yeah. When's the first time I've left Midgar? You sure, Wintergar? I thought you'd say that. Okay, guess we're going. Goodbye. Then, let's go. I saw this voice the other day. Ah, in the northeast, there's a small mining town called Calm. Right? Calm, the quiet town. And out of the way, why don't we head there first? You're right, I've heard about the town before. What do you think, Cloud? Yo, about Sephiroth and the Christ of the planet. We need a leader for our journey. Of course, it could only be me. Ha, you think so? It would have to be Cloud. Alright, let's head northeast to Calm and lay low there. Oh yeah, and take this. EHS? You can use it to stay in touch if something comes up. Don't lose it. Okay, I can change the party members on with the PHS. And besides that, we can't be strolling around together out there. It's too dangerous. Let's split into 2 parties. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep going with the party of Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud. Tifa has the most interesting limit breaks. Aerith has the most unique ones. Why do you do that? Later at Calm. But so far I've been loving this mod. Saving on the world map, yes, I can literally just go into the menu and save. Ooh, we made it through the first dungeon. Now we have to head northeast to Calm. Since the camera isn't turnable, oh god it is, oh god, this is awful. Compared to Alligator Duck sitting. I mean, red is cool. If we had a four-member party, I would probably be taking him with me. Sure, let's continue farming LBs. Ding, 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 ding. You wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh god, how old does that mean? Oh god, Matra magic, they're fighting. This isn't magic. They're literally just firing rockets and calling it magic. And I'm also gonna fire rockets and call it magic. Goodbye. As long as it works, I mean, fair point, but an ether, nice. Ah, yeah, no need to heal up. Now, Calm is supposed to be like over. Yeah, that's supposed to be Calm, I think. Let's head to Calm. The quiet town of Calm. So this is Calm? I wonder if everyone's here already. Let's hurry over to the inn. Yeah, you hurry over to the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Yeah, let's hurry over to the inn. It means I'm 2040. Okay. Come on, listen to me. Ugh, nothing just now. Let's break into people's houses and steal their money. Thanks to Mako, life's pretty damn convenient to Shinra. Don't you think? Worth it? I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako energy. Nothing up here except for fruit and a child. Mako energy made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappeared to rapid pace. I think the old life was better, don't you think? Maybe. You think so, don't you? Yep, just told you I did. Oh, can I go through this door? No. Oh! I told you we'd be robbing them! You say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but there's something about that city which bothers me. Like, dog! Doggo. Okay. I don't know what that dog is doing and I'm not gonna question it. There's also nothing here. The chest is locked, which isn't even a chest for this game. Oh, but we can steal an ether out of the cupboard. Sure. 2 houses, 2 robberies. I count that as a success. We had to read since the visitor in town just a few hours ago. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. So Sephiroth was here. Now is something up here. Yes, a chest. Uriel greens, which I think is for chocobo taming. Ah, yes. My young brother's so stupid, he's so embarrassing, I could just puke. God. What is he doing? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. I mean, yeah. People age. Is that a new concept to you? Ah, yes. I like home cities like this in Final Fantasy games. He isn't used for Shinra. The president's dead. He was killed by remnants of Avalanche. I bet this news to you. You're pretty clued in. I sure am. Where's that that there are recognized security since that attack? They're going to make sure Avalanche gets stomped out. We're not even in Midgar anymore. We're floating city, Midgar. Just once I would like to see it in person. Then go there. What do you have to lose? Is it true that Shinra Inc. was making monsters? True. I see, but it doesn't matter. So long as we use the reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. I mean, yeah. As long as you use that power, you're not allowed to complain. I got my health and enough to eat. I guess all's well. Simple life. Some people enjoy it. Let's see, what do you have to say, kid? My old man was a miner, but when monsters showed up in the Mithril mines where he worked, they had to close that place down. Now only does sit around by himself and get hammered at the bar. Oh god. Poor him. Okay, this looks like stores. This is the item store. Thank you for telling me. We already have all of this, so don't need to buy more. The next are gonna be the weapon and materia store. This is the materia store. Figured as much. We already have earth, we have poison, we have... Oh, we don't have heal. Heal is good. This is the weapon store. Now we should probably be getting things for everyone. Which means we should also be starting to sell some stuff. Yeah, let's sell... What? Time Space Bomb sounds really good to have. Spiderweb High Potion. Some of the hypers, nah. Some of our duplicate materia, maybe? Like, we don't need 2 steals. Price through AP, 300 price for master, 12,000. Will remain. Oh god, it gives us 300 gil to sell. That's nothing. 197. Ah, yes, 1 gil. Oh god. Yeah, no, we're not getting anything, I suppose. Cloud actually has a weapon that's similar already. Barrett has a worse weapon, but we're not actively using him. Eva can probably use this. Actually, did we have... We had the guard stick and metal knuckles. These are Mithril full metal staff. Let's get a weapon for Tifa. Okay, okay, Cloud is alone in the party, that's fine. Why does he have nothing equipped? Block poison, please. And now let's heal up. And save. Yeah, I think we might just get healed up when we go do the story, because we're in an inn, so... Let's not waste our money. Yes, I can access the... I can access the extended menu, which for me doesn't do anything. Here, sir. A few things you should know that come in handy when traveling out of the world. Tell me. Where are my control directions? Okay, let's not. That's all, thank you. It's a good attitude to save frequently. Well then, bon voyage, don't die. Thank you so much. The party's waiting for you on the 2nd floor. Can do. Ah, yes. Hey, Miss Cloud, you're late. Hello. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just don't die, yes. Yes, don't die and save frequently. Yes, everyone's here now. Let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and his crisis facing plant. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. We made first class, worked together for a while, and eventually became friends. Friends, huh? Yeah. He was a famous war hero. Everyone looked up to him. Fighting options. I looked up to him too, up until one day. One day? After the war, there was an incident in the market reactor in Nibelheim. Soldier was sent to investigate. It was 5 years ago. I was 16. Are we getting the full flashback? Keep it short. And that's the end of my story. God. TLDR, he went to the reactor, so saw Genova stuff and went mad and burned down Nibelheim. I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? Didn't you fight him? I don't know. The rest is blank. This record states that Sephiroth's deaf. I read it in the newspaper. Genova owns a newspaper, so you can't rely on that information. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged him and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? It shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Ain't none of this making sense. I'm gone. I'm leaving the thinking to you. Oh. Yo, Cloud, we're gonna stop him, right? Right. Then we gonna rock. We will rock you, Cloud. But was it when Sephiroth cut me? But you were gone, I was really sad. The ancient Cetra turned over Sephiroth and myself. Getting late, we should get some sleep. What a fascinating story. Blip! Everyone in bed now. This is different. Hello, Yuffie? Oh, what a... Yes, I agree, but what the fuck? Hey! Wake up, there's the thief! What's going on? Damn, come on! Wait, what? Yeah, materia. Okay, but materia is still here. That's surprising. Items? Okay, she stole 700 gil. That's not too much. Where did she go, Red? Jennifer, did she get away? I think you can track her. Just follow me. What the fuck? Whoa, you look caught up? You're up the wrong train, fool! Wait, what? What the fuck? What? 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 Barrett and Red are here too? We are all beating her up together! Mystery Ninja, 700 HP, okay, weak against poison. What? Oh, she uses haste! And uses 9 low potions? Mystery Ninja, we're fighting 1v5! Bio! This is so weird! This is so freaking weird! Oh god, Tifa is dealing no more damage! Okay. Tifa, you're a caster now. Okay, she's poisoned, that's worth a lot. But she auto-heals, that we're gonna have to probably go through all of the freaking potions. What the f- What? Yuffie, you're weird! Like, what the f- What's going on? Maybe we can limit break and kill her before she oh no, it's a reaction? Why? Like... This is so weird. We have 5 party members right now. Magic bio. Fire. I'm just confused. Oh no, what is she doing to Tifa? Oh, what? Drained! That's rude. Cure on Tifa, please. Or what's she doing? Healing, okay? Yuffie, please! If she's gonna start asking the questions you have to do to recruit her, I'm straight up just gonna Google the answers. Speed rush! Somersault! Nice damage! Good job, Tifa! Bio! I mean, at least this fight really shows me just how much MP we have now. This is such a weird moment. So, before the stream, I actually meant to look up how you recruit Yuffie in the base game to see if it's similar. Yeah, so basically, we are supposed to get access to Yuffie soonish, but normally you fight her as a random encounter in the forest, and afterwards, you have to answer her questions with specific answers, otherwise she's just gonna run away. And the thing is, this entire scene doesn't happen. You fight her 3v1 normally, not 5v1. Can't believe I lost. The spiky red-headed jerk. Rematch, come on, let's go. Not interested. Think of running away. Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? Let me guess, you guys are scared of me, huh? Oh, it's automatically answering. Thank you. We're pretty we are petrified. Just a thought. What do you expect of my skills? Well, whatever. I'll let you off this time later. I'm really gonna leave. I mean it. Go ahead. We got our stuff back, and you're giving me a headache. Oh god, don't mention Dennis, please. You're dope. You're supposed to say, wait, don't go. You guys clear. They can't just leave you like this. You won't last a second out there without me. Guess I have no choice. I take you along with me. Gotta be kidding. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey! Wait a minute, where are you going? Welcome to the party, Yuffie. You're gonna be a permanent addition. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Not quite our planet, but now all I got to do is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nyek, nyek, nyek. Wait for me. You ain't coming with us. Beat it. Like it matters what you want. I'll follow you anyway. Yuffie will counter physical damage with Magma in front row. Also during battle, she will charge an ability called Throw-Let. Use the defend command to activate and throw one of her shuriken weapons at enemies. Okay. So, I'm sorry, Tifa. First of all, materia. Tifa, I need all your materia. Because I'm afraid you won't be joining us anymore. Because we're going to call Yuffie. Because Yuffie is based where we... That was unfortunate. Her innate ability was doing stuff on the front row, right? That's weird. Yeah, benching Tifa feels wrong, but between Aerith and Tifa, I think I'd rather have Aerith. Since people here with like, if we look at the stats here, like, Yuffie has shit magic, but her dexterity is insane. On the other hand, Aerith here has really good magic, but no strength. Like, characters are like, kind of like the FF jobs normally are. And Yuffie sounds fun. Also, I think that she counters with Mach when front row, so front row for her is... She has gravity. Ooh, she has time. She has run away, throw, which I won't care too much about. Just switch Cloud out. I like having Cloud around. Can we even swap Cloud out? Let's do Death Blow last. Can we swap Cloud out? The issue is Cloud is gonna... No, I cannot physically swap Cloud out, I'm afraid. I was considering it if it had been an option. Let's heal up. How much is the in? 20 gil, yeah, sure. So now we gotta get past the Midgar Summoner. Past the Beak Snake. To get into a cave, unless they change story progression somehow. Let me... Cloud and Maid. Oh, God. Please, no. Oh, we're about to get mugged. Does Matra Magic hit all enemies? Probably not. Let's just focus this guy down. And Aerith, you're gonna bolt the other side. Oh, I love this music so damn much. Matra Magic. Attack, and I guess you're just gonna attack yourself. Now we got Cloud firing rockets. Take everything, please. Okay, do we have to go over here? Think we do, but I'm not certain. Ah, yes, I think we do. This looks correct. Hello. Oh, it's Yuffie on the overworld. Hey, Choco Choco. That's cool. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. Then it's probably best safer to get a chocobo. That way we can zip through the marshes on the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Midgar? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. Attacks the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then bam, it attacks. Provides it by a chocobo here. It's a Chocobo Bill's Chocobo Ranch. To purchase or rent a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables besides us. Oh, Tifa's just chilling in bed. Looking for an inn. Not interested. I guess that's that. Tifa? You was warning me about some giant snakes that live in the marshes. It seems pretty tough, but if we weaken it somehow, then maybe we can take it. Sure! No! Good God. Let's go talk to the grandson. Hello, you're the grandson? Oh. You want a chocobo? Nope. Oh, I'm glad. You want a chocobo? Yeah, get me one. The old folks are out of luck. Old folks? Roll up chocobos and taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? I don't exactly remember why chocobos appears with other ones you won't be able to catch until they're taken care of. What then? Well, they're really cautious, they run away without warning, but throws them greens and they will be busy eating. Okay. Okay, so that's all. I'll get down to business. I say a chocobo lure for 200 gil. Sure. Thanks. Now, how about some greens too? The better the greens, the longer the chocobo spends eating them, so buy the most expensive ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of Gizal greens. Never had an issue with that in the past. Was it really expensive? But don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. Now, we need to equip the materia. We probably don't care that much about fur right now. Let's do chocobo lure. Now, if I ain't mistaken... You chugga. Quack! 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 Oh wait, in the back you can see Iris and Red. That's so cool. Ah, yes. This is a weird version of the chocobo theme, but I still like it. Quack! Received Chocomock materia. And this is why we watch the chocobo dance. Now, who are we gonna give Chocomock to? It's our first summon. I'm gonna tell you guys that much. She's lightning all, holy revive, and earth. I don't think we're gonna use earth that much, so... Let's give her Chocomock. Because why not? Now, I know that they said it's the only way to cross the marches without fighting the Midgar Solemn. But I want to see if it's, like, as strong as in, like, base game. And where was it? Yeah, this is the marches. Hello, Midgar Solemn. Snake! Snake! Haste on Cloud, I suppose. Let's see how strong it is. Oh, this doesn't seem undoable right now. Ah, yes, music. Music good. Let's put Ares in haste too. Let's go with a Braver. Braver is also basic animation, but for the times it was so cool. Okay, let's go Laser. I should probably Sense with Cloud next turn, actually. Let's try Chocomock and increase her own speed. Laser! Pew! Can we actually just straight up fight it? It would be so cool. Oh, we can't sense because Chocomock is stopping us from targeting enemies right now. 600 damage, not too much. Yeah, Ares, magic. I definitely want you to cure Cloud first. Cure Cloud. Level 31, it has 7000 HP, is weak against Earth. Just after we got rid of Quake. Okay, that's Cloud dead. Hey, this could be doable, actually. This sounds like a fun optional boss fight right now. Let's steal from it. Okay, 500 damage to Yuffie. Yuffie Frolet is ready. That means we can now use her... we can now protect with her to actually do something. Yeah, let's defend for a turn on Yuffie. Which should trigger Frolet, I think. And we are... That's not that much damage. Okay, Snake is going tall. Limit. Breeze Lightning, sure. Laser sounds good. And well... Just gonna defend on Ares. Oh, does it counter with Beta? Okay. Okay. Cloud learned beta. This wasn't my smartest play. Let's get Aris up. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more time with a slightly different strategy. Hello, Chocobos. That was my first legit game over, so... yeah, I'm gonna try a slightly different setup. I'm gonna give... Instead of lightning, I'm going to give you earth. Chocomog is still very nice on her because it gives her a lot of dexterity. Don't think we're gonna care about heal, so we're gonna give her barrier. Heal also doesn't seem that important, so giving... Wait, did you already have a heal? Oh, I don't think we put on heal. Oh yeah, and we unequipped heal just now. I think I'm gonna go with this setup and heal up people with potions real quickly. Dave, and I'm gonna try this one more time because this seems doable. Oddly enough, Hello, Snake. Please come to me. Just gonna wait so I don't run to random encounter. Hello. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna speed up Yuffie. Magic, haste Yuffie. And we're gonna cure Aris because she's about to take a lot of damage. Cloud is gonna start lasering. Okay, now Yuffie can cast Barrier on everyone. Start with Aris. Now Aris has their limit break ready, but we don't really need it. So we're just gonna go with Barrier for now. Okay, Yuffie can now cast the Barrier on Cloud as well. Yeah, this is definitely doable. Hey, missed Yuffie. Good job, Yuffie. Really appreciate you dodging there. Let's go Quake. Let's also put an M barrier up on Aris for beta. I don't care if Yuffie dies in this fight, that's just gonna be how it is. But I ideally want to keep everyone else alive. Bro, there's only so much you can do at any point. Yeah, this is so much less damage that he takes. Hey there! Woo! And now Quake. Oh, now it goes big. Which is, I think, good timing for us. The Cloud, heal you up. Now I want Yuffie to attack. Oh god, I first want you to healing wind. And Yuffie then to attack. And then I want to see how he reacts to the attack. Because if we can get beta from this encounter, that would be really freaking good. Is he countering with beta? Yes, he is. Now we definitely need health on Cloud. We shouldn't be using normal potion. We should give him a high potion. Okay, yeah. Oh! This is definitely doable with the setup. But did he? Oh, she KO'd Cloud. That's alright. We could... I'm now that I know this is how this works, I'm gonna do it. Okay, she survived. That's the most important part, because now she can cure herself up. Yuffie can now high potion up Cloud. Solo Meteor. What? Is this Meteor on everyone, or is this just Meteor on Yuffie? Just on Yuffie, okay. Cloud, heal yourself up first. Then we're gonna Phoenix down Yuffie. Come on, we can do this. Oh god, please tell me I didn't just select the boss to heal it up. I did! No comment! What does beta even do? 28 fire poison, okay. Oh god, casually healing the boss, yeah. Like pro, you could say. Now let's heal up Yuffie as well with this before the enemy can attack. Woo! I really need to like go into the Steam settings so I can actually like use the D-pad instead of having to use freaking... Okay, that's just a one-shot on Yuffie. At least I didn't use a... what's it called? An X potion? Wake 2. Is Cloud just dead? Oh god! Phoenix down Cloud? Oh, limit break! Neat! Healing wind? Oh god, Cloud's gonna die. This is doable. This is definitely doable. Watch me sit here for an hour trying to figure out how to do this. Let's just see Geo stands for a turn or two. Oh no, he's just attacking, finishing me off. Nope! Still would have had a chance, but now I'm just gonna... like, please just end it. I guess now that I turned off Geo stance, you're quaking. I don't care how expensive this is going to be. If I think I can do this, I want to do this because this sounds fun. And I'm here to play games for fun. Okay, Ares definitely absorbed something. I don't know how she absorbed, but she did. Or she just ignored it. Oh, we can definitely go to... Okay, we have... we can go barrier with elemental. That means Yuffie will absorb something. Poison we don't really need. Let's go elemental with... Elemental with fire, so Cloud absorbs that fire spell. Counter attack is also fine. This is a way better setup and might be able to do it. Another tip I have is don't hear the boss. Because that might make it more difficult. Oh yeah, what I also wanted to do was go into the config. Battle speed, let's tone this down to standard. Like... Okay, we're starting with a laser. Then Yuffie's gonna haste herself. Aerith's gonna heal Yuffie. Nothing to steal, okay. That's not bad. Haste! Okay, next up we're going to start barriering people. Where Cloud keeps lasering. The barrier is up on everyone except for Yuffie. I should have also put all on Q instead of on Quake. Okay, let's laser. Now let's start with magic barrier on Cloud and Aerith. Limit healing wind. Whee! Animation. And barrier. Okay, another Quake, another laser, another Wait, who doesn't have barrier yet? Yuffie definitely doesn't, so I'm gonna give it to Yuffie for now. Oh, the snake is going up. Depending on order of things here, this might be bad. I think Cloud might be the only one standing. Yep, here's Beta is incoming. That's unlucky. Goodbye, everybody but Cloud. Good God. Beta's also way too expensive. Yeah, Cloud alone isn't going to do this, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna give this like 4 more tries until I surrender. Boop. Thank you. Also, wait, let me think. Let me think. I think it might actually be better to have... I think this party is fine. Having a speed of Yuffie is really good. Gonna go one more time into the settings. Speed down. Battle messages, speed down. Okay. Hello, Snake. We just need to slow down a bit. Laser. We also know that nothing will happen now, so we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna... Honestly, the magic barrier is more important than the physical one. We need to have the magic barrier up on everyone by the time that the snake does its thing. We don't have the magic barrier up, it's just death for the entire party, except for the people who have magic barrier up. Strike. Magic barrier yourself. Missed! Thank you! Ouch! There was more quakes. Magic barrier on Aerus. And let's just Braver. A chunk. I wonder what the trigger is for going into the other mode. Yuffie, you do Barry on Cloud. Cloud, you go heal yourself. Okay, it goes big, it goes big, it goes big. Okay, now we are pretty much ready for this. I'm gonna guard on Aerith. And have Yuffie Grease Lightning. This should trigger the bosses. Oh god, I didn't guard first. This is still gonna be fine. Geo stands on. Oh, this is good. Better. This should now heal Aerith at least. Yep. Cloud took half damage. Aerith got healed. Okay, let's heal up Yuffie. Okay, let's haste up Aerith. Aerith is most important for damage right now. With Cloud being reasonably important. Come on! Go down, please. Okay, Yuffie is out of mana. This is rough. I'm gonna use something on Yuffie to heal her up. Okay, we have access to battle. Let's try out battle actually. Oh, it heals it. Perfect. The poison heals it. Thank you, Sense, for not telling me that. I really appreciate it. Potion. You see Haste Up Cloud. Quake is nice, Quake is very nice. 500 damage. Oh god. What is it doing? Oh! That's something I didn't see coming. Quake 2. If it goes on Cloud, we're good. Yep, we're good. Wait, no, we had it on Ares, right? The Absorb? Yep. Not on Cloud. Well, I guess it was our last attempt. I didn't remember it had like this tail swipe mechanic where it just knocks you out of the fight. Yeah, let's laser and then just not continue this. Was a fun idea, but Yep. What? Oh, because Ares got knocked out. Yeah, I'm not... No, I don't want to return to Windows. God damn it. Snake, finish me off. I don't want to return to Windows. The fact that I have the options to return to Windows or keep playing are weird. There's no exit to main menu. I'm the type of person who usually says, yeah, return to main menu, that's a stupid option. But in this case, yeah, it would have been good to have, so I guess I will never criticize that option again. Okay, take me down, Midgard Summoner. Goodbye. Defeated. Okay, continue. Now we have Chocobo Bait equipped, I'm pretty sure. Do we? Chocobo Bait counterattack. No Chocobo Bait, Chocobo Lure, yes. Get into a random encounter. Hi, it's the music. Oh, hyper. Ooh. These are greens on the Chocobo, Yuffie, like that. We don't really have anything for Aerith to do, sadly. Bird kick. Okay, enemy skill. Let's laser. Yuffie. Where is our Gizar greens? Chocobo. Aerith. Self. Let's laser down the back row enemy. Walk, walk. Yuffie, you don't have offensive spells, so just try and death blow the guy in the back line. Okay. Got a Chocobo! Down, down. Quack, quack, quack. Press the cancel button. Okay. I do not wish to press the cancel button. Wish to avoid the snake. Damn. Did Sephiroth do this? Hey, I wanted to change around material. Yuffie, you don't need Chocobo Lure anymore. You're getting poison, so you have some form of attacking magic. Hey, I think I'm gonna stick with All Quake. All Quake is kind of cool. Goodbye, Chocobo. Oh god, that's a minigame I hope we get to skip later on regarding Chocobos. The Chocobo race. Okay, now, don't ask me what this dungeon is like because I don't remember. Hey, Ether. Tent. Ooh, random encounter. Jump scared me for a second. But that's a lot of enemies. Low dark. Oh god. Loud. Matcha magic, please. Wake. Matcha magic. Boop. I was halfway expecting for Quake to heal them all. I wouldn't have put it past this game. Little Best. Maiden's Grace. Sounds like equip, I suppose. Oh, is that the anti-frog item? Confuser Berserk, okay. Battle, please. Oh, I was thinking for a second the enemy would be the tree. Healing. Enemy skill, matcha magic. God. Okay. Thinking this is fine. This is fine. This is definitely fine. Hold breath. Oh no. Please heat it up. Iris. Wake. And then if we should just start attacking, we should be fine, I think. I just realized another strategy we could have used against the Midgard Golem. We could have backlined everyone, which would have been able to help us. Oof, all of them down. That's good. Okay, antidote. Antidotes are always appreciated. How's our health situation? Our health situation is good. Okay, let's see. Is this the optional way? No! Hold it! Looks like they're waiting for us. Mm-hmm. Do you know who I am? Not interested. I'm from the Turks, and don't you forget it. You know what our job is? Kidnapping, spying, murder, and that sort of stuff? Usually. Sure. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Unexplained, Elena. The Turks have two jobs right now. One of them is to find Sephiroth. Their other job is, you guessed it, to stop Avalanche as well. That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna stop you. Okay. Oh, we get full healed for this fight. I appreciate it. Okay, Barry. Oh god, they're gonna start casting a bunch of berries. Cloud. Start with a brave on Elena. Let's get Chocomock in here. Maybe we can get lucky with a Confuse. That would be nice. Braver. Bonk. The Turks theme is so nice. It's such a chill theme. They grease lightning on route, which we cannot target due to the chocobos. Boom! Route! Grease lightning, let's go! Boom. Oh, he was confused, we really shouldn't have. Ah! We were hoping for the confuse, even then disabled it immediately. Nothing to steal on her? What about Rude? Does Rude have something to steal? Metra magic! Oh. War Gong? Wargang sounds weird, but sure. Yuffie's Frolet is ready, that's nice. Okay, let's just keep using enemy skills and use Aerith's Limit Break on third turn again. Okay, sure, Bio on Elena should be fine. That's Healing Wind, so that everyone is gonna be fine, actually. Healing! And now, Bio. Okay, Metro Magic. Metro Magic is fun. Aerith, and let's Quake more. Let's Bio Root, I guess. But it was super nice as a game to heal us in front of a boss fight. Wait a minute. I think I got our orders wrong. I think I got our orders wrong. We certainly weren't supposed to go after Avalanche. I remember now, we're supposed to stop you, but then Tseng told us to. You talk too much. Mr. Tseng? I remember giving you orders to fight them either. Sorry, Tseng. That's alright, I'll handle the rest from here. Now go, don't forget to file a report. Right. Very well, Root and I will head for Junon Harbor to catch Sephiroth. You don't seem to understand. Oh! I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir! By the way, I still owe you from Sector 5. Next time we meet, I'm not gonna hold back. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you are safe from Shinra now that Sephiroth has returned. Are you saying that I should be grateful for Sephiroth? No. It might be the last time we meet, so take care of yourself. Strange hearing that from you. Let's stay out of Shinra's way. Seems like Elena briefed you all. Well, it doesn't matter. The company wants us to find Avalanche to Sephiroth, but if our hands are full, you're not worth our time. You're letting us go? Depends. Just forget about Sephiroth and stay out of Shinra's way. Okay then. Test. Tranquilizer. 135 soldier? What? Ah, you picked up already. That's the 135 soldier you have there. There's 12 in the set. I always dreamed of having all 12, but it's never been possible until now. Hey, you go around, right? If you can find the whole set of 12, I give you something in return. Okay, so that's a random side quest. But I guess we found a side quest, everybody. Need to take a note of this after stream, otherwise I'm low-key gonna forget that that's a thing. Well, I'm not gonna note where we have to return them. Oh, we stole a soft. We stole his softness. Yeah. 2-stage attack. Ooh. Yeah, the rest probably going to be fine. Dying to Metro Magic. Yep. Two more softs. The two softs that we didn't steal. Yeah, what's the Wargong? Wargong, Grant's Berserk. Ooh. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Shortest dungeon ever! So now we're already back on the world map. Let's heal up with freaking tents. And save, because we just beat a boss. That was probably the easiest boss in the entire mod so far. Yes. If I remember correctly, this is the forest where you could normally encounter... Oh no, I don't think we're that far yet. No, don't change. Quake. Cloud, I didn't want you to change. Couldn't steal anything. F. Cloud, change. This time I want you to. Mug. Boomerang! Ooh! Gonna have to look up what that is, but that sounds like a weapon. Ouch! My ears? Enemy skill, Metro Magic! Cloud Limit Break, Death Blow! Let's see. Oh, it's still this animation. Boom! Let's see. Ooh, all of them down. And half of them were confused. Holy goodness, that takes a lot of MP. Yeah, we shouldn't just use that to drop MP off, I guess. I wonder, is Junon Harbor gonna have its minigame? I'm tempted to just equip enemy away for now. So you don't keep running into random encounters in the overworld. Okay. On the other hand, there's stuff like this out there, which is interesting to say the least. Okay. Game is weird. Let's just go with bio. And fire. Okay, bio wasn't dealing much damage, but at least it's poisoned. Okay, that's the thing down. That was weird. Hey, potion. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna equip enemy away real quick. Material, Yuffie, enemy away. Bit of haste, that should be easy to remember. Oh god! Overworld traveling in this game can be pain. Is this where we need to go? No, right? Let's just save to be sure. Hello! Okay, that's definitely not where we're supposed to go. Ah, god, I don't remember this overworld as well as the one from 8 or 9. The fact that the camera just doesn't really turn doesn't help me. Or that the overworld is the way it is. Oh god. Guess that's the cave where we came from. No way to manually turn the camera. No. Oh. Oh, but I found something different. This is not where we need to go, but I suppose we're going to Fort Condor. Which I didn't really plan to, but sure thing. You're here for supplies, and I'm afraid you're out of luck. Used everything we have trying to find off Shinra. If they attack us now, we won't be able to fend them off. I'll give you directions to Junon if you're heading that way. Where's Junon? If you head to the coast and follow it, you should run to Junon. Coastal city built into a hill. Keep an eye for the giant cannon. I was there, okay. Now what if I say we're here to help? What do you mean? Are you guys mercenaries? We've already spent all money hiring soldiers. If you want to help us out, feel free to head up. My father will explain the rest. He's on the middle floor. Oh god, Fort Condor. Guess he lived to and from Fort Condor and just talk to me. You see me around. Okay. I suppose he can just teleport us around. Fort Condor. Let's see what they did to this place and this mod. What have we here? You picked the fine time to visit Fort Condor Front. Your eyes are different. Anyhow, this hill is about to be attacked by Shinra force. You basically clear out before you get caught fighting. Sorry, we couldn't help you. Is Shinra about to invade? Too bad for you, old man. Come on, let's bounce. I don't recognize your face. Aren't you that anti-Shinra group that used to call you Avalanche? You could help us after all. How about it? Will you hear me out? Sure. You see what's sitting on top of this mountain? A bird? The reactant the condor. Gee, you're perceptive. Yes, it's reactant to condor. Since the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having condor roosting on a reactor. Oh, it's not even hurting anyone. Hey, wait a minute. If it's a reactor, then that means there will be materia. But just reactor either. There's some kind of special material being held inside it. Once the condor's already started warming its eggs, if it leaves, they will die. Refuse to access a squad of soldiers that Shinra sent to drive the condor away. It wants everyone off the mountains, so we have to fight them to keep our homes. We also want to keep the condor and its eggs from being harmed. These birds are very rare. You're going to protect that egg, right, Cloud? Huh? Consider me sold. So far, we've been relying on hired mercenaries to support combat from Shinra. Because there are funds repaying the last Shinra raid. We've released the dead end, but as our sponsor, you can help us by either providing money or by fighting alongside us. That's where we are. You have a fight against Shinra? Better not to saying no. Come on, we can take ourselves some material if we play our cards right here, Cloud. Sure. Let's do our best. Hey, settled. We help them get that materia. Where did this lead us? Okay, that led us to the store on the right side, so we're gonna go to the store first. To the stores! See what they have to offer. Hello. You hang in there. No, you. Phoenix Sound 10 Tranquilizer. Okay, I want to sell a few things real quick. Like the guard stick we no longer need. That's not worth much, but sure. Mithril Claw. Goodbye. Ooh, Boomerang is actually a weapon for Yuffie? And we just randomly stole it? Oh god. No link slots, but good god. Plus 75 decks. That's a lot. And it inflicts paralysis. Is there anything with link? No. What about you? Do your best, we will too. You have basic bitch materia. Good. Not taking it. Yeah, we can get rid of the 4-point shuriken. I don't really care. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go down the ladder. Let me go down. I want to save. Before doing anything Fort Condor related. Because if anyone here knows Fort Condor, you know what bull thing I might be about to get into depending on how the mod handled it. Oh god, especially with my controls, this might be awful. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, and I've showed you people that you can trade with us, and feel free to use our bets. Okay, I could have saved there, but I'm pretty much full. I'm not really pretty much full. Screw that, I'm gonna be fine. Just use a potion, everybody, I'm lazy. Let's go up and defend Fort Condor, or try to. Oh god. Hello. Thanks for accepting. Alright, here's the situation. Go over strategy for dealing with the attack force well. The enemy can't access the fort through the base of the hill. Too narrow for them to effectively overwhelm us. Instead, they're climbing the hill itself. Reach the top of the Condor wouldn't go to protect the hill. We need to hire our own army to intercept the enemy. We must put in Gil up to hire fighters we need. The mercenary group we're hiring has already sent the rates for each. The average fighter costs 400 gil, 20 of them costing 8,000. We're broke. I'm afraid you'll need to meet the hiring fees on our behalf and to actually command the units we buy. If the enemy doesn't manage to reach us, then we'll have to fight them off. I know we're asking for a lot, but there's no option available, Trip. And that is, we need to rely on your help. Enemy units. Okay, victory conditions. You can halt the enemy invasion either by eliminating all the enemy units or the enemy commander. If any enemies reach the chat, you need to fend them off. You need no choice but fight the commander. If you lose, then we'll do what we can to repel them. It's every chance that the Condor will be killed. There are 4 times of everything. Wyverns, Fly, Jonas and Tristanus aren't effective. Okay. Beasts. Melee, try to punch, barbarians. Humanoid sharpshooters, they attack from distance with guns. Commanders leads the attacks to repair last and are the strongest enemy unit. Okay. Then ally units. Fight, attack, defender, shooter, repair, and workers. The stoner, the chestnut, catapult, bombs, and catapult. Okay. Other info. Organize. Okay. Select. Okay. Once you hire a unit can't be moved to a different place, location, you. Okay. Place soldiers on allied grounds. The further you push the enemy line back, the further you can place the unit. The enemy will be constantly advancing and talk. Okay. Right place the soldiers so that they can defend certain choke points or to rush forward the enemy group and overwhelm. Command, select the move. Okay. If any commands are unclear, you can review the move assist. Win action. Okay. You confirm the reports, the battle will pause. Okay. You can adjust the speed of the battle by using page up and page down. Okay, this is enough. Looks like getting ready to attack, please. Okay. Skip battle. Verified. Oh, no. No, I didn't mean to actually skip the battle. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Ah! That's annoying. Why allow me to just straight up skip the battle? I thought that was like a mod feature. A mod feature where it like makes it so that let's rest. Sure. I thought that was a mod feature where it's like we auto win. I'm gonna give this one shot right now because Fort Condor is annoying. Good thing is I've already voiced all of it, so I don't need to voice it again. I gotta see the positives. I'm really looking forward to Monday from Walcott Vane. Thank you for accepting. Okay, blah 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 blah. Hey, blah 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 blah. Enough. They're about to attack us. I am ready. Can you at least make it to 4K? Oh god. I swear to bananas. This guy's driving me insane. Let's make it to 4K gear by selling some stuff real quick. Stuff we don't need that much of. And this is why I don't like Fort Condor. Hang in there. Will do. Items. Let's sell smoke bomb. They don't really need that anymore. Grenades. Probably never gonna use them, so sure. Green powder could be useful, speed could be useful, Gizar greens could be useful, light curtain's definitely gonna be useful, ghost and TS bomb. I like how we cancel the bust sword. Wargong, yeah sure, let's get rid of the Wargong. Get a few antidotes. Let's keep the E first, but sell a few potions, so we can make 4-6. Okay, we're gonna go on with 4,600 and see if we can do Fort Condor. I'm no expert at this. Yeah, who's excited for Monday? We're gonna get to finish Code Vein. Oh, the Condor. That's not what I want to see. I want to talk to this guy. Ready. 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you want to favor attackers when deploying units. Okay. Oh god. Where are they coming? Yeah, how far back can I place? I can place like right there. That's good. Monday? Away Monday. I see no enemies. Do I have to start setting units? A weak opponents moves fast, beats beasts. Okay, so we want a bunch of attackers. There's gonna be 10 beasts, so I'm gonna go with like 6 or 7 attackers. Yeah, actually, let's go with one more. Oh, that's a fighter, not an attacker. God damn it. It's also fighters. This is all fights because it doesn't default over to attackers. Ah, god freaking damn it. Okay. That's the game. Action. Move. Action. Move forward. Move forward. Speed this up a bit too. Forward. Forward. Okay, so beasts are coming. Let's send a few of our boys to interrupt the beasts. The few attackers that we actually hired. Were we meant to hire a lot more of? Also send this fighter to attack. And this fighter. Oh, let's speed up. See this thrill of excitement that is Fort Condor. Fighter arrived at the directed. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go fight you. Fight as well. You actually go fight this guy now because he's closer. Yes, move forward. Okay, move forward. What's wrong with Monday? Fighter 7, move forward. Fighter 8! Thank you. Move forward. Encountered an enemy. Oh god. Attacking 40 damage to 15. You keep attacking, please. Yes, that's fine. This is literally going as intended. Well, this is a bird too. I didn't account for birds. God damn it. Enemy destroyed, that's good. Keep going at it. Encountered enemy, yep. Action, go away. Let the fighters handle the bird. Encountered enemy, yes, that's good. Drive the directed position in. Okay, all of these guys are stuck up here. Let's like back up. You guy, yes, you wait over here. You arrived at position. Engage. You guy, wait over here. You guy, wait over here. Enemy destroyed, that's fine, just keep going. I think we should be fine. Be destroyed, enemy destroyed. Arrived at direct position. Counted enemies. Not the fighter, I want the... There is something else. Oh no, the attackers right here. I didn't want you to fight right there, no. Oh god. I'm gonna lose the attacker to the stupid bird. That wasn't intentional. Outed enemy, sure. Who doesn't enjoy a good bit of Fort Condor? Counted enemy, that's fine. Enemy destroyed, that's even better. Counted enemy, oh god, the beasts are destroying us. Or are they? Are we going to 2v1 with them? Oh god, an enemy is bypassing us. Action. Go after him. Enemy destroyed, yeah, an ally was destroyed too. You man, go after this guy. Beast 02. You, no. You man, go after this guy. You man, go interrupt this boss. Countered enemy, that's fine. It's not. I really need you to go up here and attack. Don't care about that enemy. Yes, don't care. Go. Yes, I am seeing the warning. Yep, he won't get sent time. We're gonna have to fight. Enemy invasion! We're counting on you! I don't know how rough this is gonna be, so... Poison Breath. Let's go with Bio. Let's see how much damage it's gonna deal. Miss, so that's even better. Choco Mog, and I'm gonna Sense. Death Blow! One second, I'm gonna mute myself. Hot damn, freaking scam calls. Getting scam calls midstream is also a new experience, I suppose. Hey, let's use the antidote on Yuffie, not Cloud, not Ares. God! Let me select Yuffie. Okay, apparently cannot select Yuffie. Ares, enemy commander. Ares, enemy command. This game's controlled! I swear to God! Yuffie, can you at least heal yourself? Yuffie can heal herself. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And now I can heal Yuffie. Yuffie Frolet is ready, that's neat. That's laser and that's grease lightning, so I can maybe slow him down so he can poison me a bit less. Poison Breath. On who? Yuffie? Don't surprise me. No Cloud. This is fine. Now I can target Yuffie again, that's neat. Poison Breath. Yeah, this is easy. I was worried for a second there because I remembered like last time I got here in like base game I got messed up by this opponent. So I guess it's either I'm misremembering or... Oh, Quake heals him. Of course it does. I shouldn't speak too soon. I should stop healing my enemies. For fuck's sake. Ares Cure. Please cure Cloud. We really need it. Yuffie attack. Thank you for the cure. This should basically secure the victory at this point. That sound effect. Warp, 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 warp. Ding, 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 ding. Easy. That was a close one. You can bet Shinra will come back. Check in on us again. They could attack any time. And no reward. Because Fort Condor is awful. Yeah. What's the issue with Mondays, Snip? Like, I don't have an issue with Mondays. Gotta get more comfortable. I'm joking like the typical, yeah. Like the typical working man, I understand. To be fair, I don't, like, I never really cared about what day of the week it is, so never really affected me. Like, good lord, that boss was stupid. I thought Condor is stupid. Made me waste all my money for nothing. Now I should activate my enemy away materia again. Put it away again. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna unequip the enemy away materia and give her haste again. Okay, we need to follow the coast until we find the cannon. I found the cannon earlier, but I apparently entered Junon through the wrong area. I unequipped the... I was gonna complain about getting no random encounters just now. Like, I specifically requested enemies. Give me enemies. I don't think Quake will do too hot here, considering there's a bird among them. Sure, Cloud, let's go braver. That junk! I should have probably done that on the bird, that would have been smart. Unix down! Okay, sure, heal everyone up, Aerith. Well, at least know my next Final Fantasy VII stream title already. Yee, Dwayne! Oh god. Enemy skill, Metro Magic. Let's also use Bio on the big guy. And have Aerith attack herself. Ah! Shoulder. Okay, over there where the cannon is, it's supposed to be Junon. So let's save, because we're about to enter Junon. Look, I'm lurking about them. Hello Mochi, how are you doing? What happened to this town? It's a rundown. Yeah, totally. Maybe we should live here. What? These are towns, not quite how I pictured it. Wow, this is we almost never have anyone as in Shinra people visit this town. I shouldn't ask you how you're doing if you're saying you're gonna lurk. That makes no sense. I ain't for sale. Oh. Better buy something. Okay, let's see. You don't have anything for me to buy? Ever since Shinra built that city during the war, no fish in the water. The water's so polluted. Phew. Okay, I know that that's where we continue, I think. Once we figure out where we need to go. Once the character figure it, I already know where we need to go. Ooh, materia. No, ooh. Low is real good. Are we just gonna make Yuffie our Time Mage? Contains only slow. It's a splinter material. Oh. There's probably like... because... Ooh, that's cool. Hey, what are you saying? Hello. What kind of place is this? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Canada. Did you see the man in black come through here? I've never seen that fella before. I mean, the man in black, you would remember him. Well, let's go to the beach. If the game lets me... Yeah, thank you. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Why are you guys even members of Shinra? Watch your mouth, Brad. We hate the Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. What's that? Giant fish. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Hey, hold on. We're coming. Is it actually the fish, though? It is actually the fish. Well, let's start with a grease lightning. And let's do a summon and do sense. Oh, we stole a headband. Neat. Can't reach. Okay, Yuffie... wait, no. Did we just use sense and it said can't reach? What? That chocobo. Ooh, we got the rare one. Plonk. 1000 damage. Let's go Ares. Oh no! He was out of reach for the counter. 7500 HP, weak against bolt, weak against wind. That explains the damage. Cure! The Cloud also doesn't have bolt, so that's kind of annoying. Oh, he's probably also out of reach for that. That's also some. Ares, heal up Cloud. Tidewave, goodbye Cloud. It was unfortunate. Ares, please say that you're healing yourself and not just healing Yuffie. Phoenix down. Thank you for healing yourself. Currently waiting for the Phoenix down to resolve, then we can go with... Oh no, Mach works! What was out of reach? I don't get it. Well, let's go... Let's try Bio. Let's try Bio and then we start lasering. Oh god! You're about Ares. Hey, what's going on? Okay, let's go for more Bio. And lasered again. Moonstrike? Should we hear Yuffie? Yeah, I should probably hear Yuffie. Moonstrike again on Cloud? Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. It's manageable. Okay, she Moonstrikes everyone. Oh, we poisoned the boss? Oh god, Ares is silenced. Echo drops. Silence, okay. Sure. Didn't go through because you're silenced, that's annoying. Go for laser and let's cure yourself. Cloud has a bubble. Can we attack the bubble? I think we can. I think that's how it worked. Water polo A, okay? You missed! Oh, okay. Yuffie, attack the bubble, please. Good god, see how fast his HP is degenerating. Did it need more than one hit? Water polo A, Yuffie. Water polo A? What is the boss doing? Nothing? Yeah, I think Cloud is just done for. Goodbye, Cloud. Going to revive you? Nothing to steal. Bio. I mean, the boss is slowly but surely dying to Bio, so yeah. Let's heal everyone up with the help of Ares. Okay. Fish made motion. Moonstrike! Okay, so it's gonna try and silence everybody again. Now, how much HP does this boss have left? 2000? I think I'm just gonna make A with the item heal bot. I think that's gonna work fine. Between the poison damage and cloud, I think we should have enough damage to just clear it out. Oh god, no one of these barrels again! But Yuffie just counters. Yuffie doesn't care what bubble. Can I still hear Yuffie inside the bubble? I can. Okay, the boss is about to die, so I'm just not gonna press anything after this anymore. The next poison tick got the boss. And there it was, the tidal wave. You just died. Why are you tidal waving? Was it a death counter? That's rude. Ah, we did it. No items, but a bunch of gil. You think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! No, she's not breathing. We gotta help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth. You would idiot. But she's a kid. Cloud, hurry. But you don't know how. Come over here, I'll show you. Guess I gotta do it. Take a deep breath, hold in, then breathe out. And hurry up and do it. Press switch once to start CPR gauge. Push again to stop the gauge. Yeah. Oh, that was enough. Good. You alright? CPR minigame 1. Let's see. Before we turn to the old lady. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? I'm in for a while. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. You must all be tired. You can stay if you want to get some rest. Yes, that was the goal. Make yourself at home. Wanna rest? Yeah, sure. Let's rest. And music should be playing now. That reminds me, you again. Who are you? I was asking what you know 5 years ago. Nibelheim? Went to Mount Nebel. Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah. When you reached the reactor, the two of you waited outside. No, I went inside. Who did you wait outside with? One of the troopers. What was his name? No, I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up! Hey, get up, Cloud! Tifa, 5 years ago, do you remember the troopers we arrived with? I remember one died with the rope which collapsed. That's right, but what about the other one? No, he didn't talk much to me, but it doesn't matter. Something happened and I was like, come and see for yourself. Overworld. The overworld is happening. And let's get back inside Junon. Because I certainly don't want to fight with Cloud alone. Picked up Parade for inauguration. He really just feels just like his father. I mean, I respect it. If I was like leader of a company that big, I would also want a parade. Are you alright now? Thanks for helping. Sorry I accused you of being with Shinra. That's alright. Give you something special. Family heirloom. Take good care of it, okay? Shiva! She just handed us Shiva! What's that music? It sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the parade for the new Shinra president. Rufus, I gotta pay my respects. My grandparents told me this beach was beautiful when they were my age. Now just look at it. The Shinra built that city up above. The sun got blocked out and the coast down here became polluted. I was raised in that story and hated Shinra so much I could just die. Why is the parade in June and Rufus planning to go somewhere? June's the largest port in the world. If they were planning to go overseas, then this is the place to be. They plan to go somewhere. Maybe they're gonna try and find the promised land without Ares? But we hurry this along. My ears are more sensitive than yours. We gotta get to the city up there. Maybe we could try climbing the tower? No! The high power voltage running underneath the tower. It's too dangerous to do it that way. Maybe you might be able to get up there if the dolphin helps you. Follow me! Oh god, dolphin. We just had CPR minigame. Now it's time for dolphin dump minigame. High voltage, I guess it means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Hey, wait a second. Use the teleport. Oh god, Fort Condor? Or don't. Make your own damn decision. Are we gonna do the Fort Condor battle? We don't have the money for it, and I really can't be asked to deal with Fort Condor. But I feel like it might be important. Let's sell some stuff and do one more Fort Condor battle for today. God damn. Yeah, we don't need the speed drink anymore. We have ways to cast haste. Light curtain I definitely want to keep. Let's get rid of the fire thing. Tranquilizer, we don't need nearly this many. Metal knuckle, no thank you. Loco wheat, don't need. Soft, I'm gonna keep 2. Get rid of 2 tents. Now we have 4,000, that's like quote unquote enough for Fort Condor. If I go to the overworld, can I form a party? Wait, does it not let me out on the overworld? Oh, that's rude. Oh no, it does. But the PHS is not available. Oh god. I'm gonna give this Fort Condor battle one shot. Are you guys available? Yeah, sure. Fort Condor, please. I wish they made climbing this up faster. So, are you all familiar with Fort Condor? Because I sure am, and I don't like this place. Perfect. Yes, I'm ready. Verns appear to be mixed into the enemy group for this attack. Okay, barbarians. They're more than 20. More than 20, that could be rough. And they're barbarians. So we want a bunch of defenders. Defender. Let's get like 5 defenders, I guess. 5 sounds like a good number. But they are mixed. So can prefer an any. Can set a bomb. Can roll a stone. Roll stone far off. Fight a regular unit, no weak, no strong. Let's get a couple of attackers. We don't have that much gold remaining there. Let's get 2 fighters. Anything else? No, we cannot get anything else. Let's start this battle for Fort Condor. Yes! This is gonna go awful. They have 20 units apparently. But I'm gonna let them come up a bit further before we start attacking. So we got nothing good against the birds, so I just want to go neutral against the birds, which means I'm gonna use one of my fighters against the bird here. Which means I have to get him closer. On the right we have a beast. That means we want an attacker over to the right. Which is where we already have one. Let's see where he goes. We're gonna have a beast coming down the middle, which means we want an attacker in the middle. Yes, fighter, you go take care of that bird. This attacker 1, okay, perfect. Now there will be a barbarian following that guy, which is fine. Come on, get into battle with my fighter. Not with the defender, please. Okay. Just stand still. You go here to take care of that guy. Attacker 2 is in perfect position. We also need a neutral guy. Oh god, we don't have a neutral guy anywhere nearby. Take you back a bit. Take the attacker and attack here. 2 birds coming down the middle. Guess we're gonna have to use defenders in the middle. Attacker 1 arrived at position. The Wyvern 1 is gonna be down. Counted an enemy. Counted an enemy is perfectly normal. Enemy destroyed. Attacker 1, you're gonna head over here. Defender 5, go over here to assist. Encounter an enemy, that's fine. Encounter an enemy, that's good. Encountered enemy, yes. You go... Oh god. Yeah, you go over there and attack that guy. Yeah, the attacker will be able to kill the second beast too. Enemy destroyed. Let's get the fighter into the middle and this defender too, I guess. And we destroyed, enemy destroyed. There's so many more enemies coming, holy shit. Yeah, we definitely need one of these fighters over here. Countered enemy, that's fine. We need a defense guy all the way to the east. Which means... How much HP do you guys have? You're almost full. I need you over here to defend this guy. Have direct position. Encountered enemy. Encountered enemy! Arrived at position. Well, I just have to hold that the west holds. Yeah, no, there's no way we're holding. Let's just wait until the enemies come to us. Because I certainly can't afford more troops. Yeah, there's no way we don't have enough gil to defend this, so... Let's see if we can defend against the boss. And have wasted our gil again on Fort Condor. Does anyone actually like Fort Condor? I'm well aware that the enemy is near. I'm currently just really hoping that Cloud isn't alone. Because if Cloud is alone, this might be a really rough boss fight. Enemy invasion! My god, they're attacking. We're counting on you. Solo, Cloud! Please don't be solo. You're solo. God fucking damn it. Enemy commander. Laser. 300 damage. There's no fucking way. Yeah. Let's make this. Let's make this short. So. Actually, I know that afterwards this game's gonna be like, ah, yes, you failed the battle. Time for you to go. Because that's how Fort Condor operates. You're right, looks like a few got through. What? What? No, I'm gonna close the game and reopen it real quick. Because that's just stupid. What? I've never liked Fort Condor. I will be the first to admit that. Yes. I have to press quit on the keyboard because it doesn't accept the input from my controller. I guess we're just gonna ignore the Fort Condor guy. You're probably right. Okay, let's just go to the beach. Oh yeah, let's talk to Yuffie. Yuffie's never here. Aren't you going to follow her? Screw you, then! I'm just gonna ignore that Fort Condor battle. Watch this! Dolphin! Yay! The dolphin jumps! No, ain't that something? I've never seen a dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps to me. Here, this is for you. A whistle? Let's go into the water, blow the whistle, and Mr. Dolphin jump you to the top. Let's switch to call the whistle. Okay. Jump to the top on that dolphin? That rod sticking out there? If you jump just right, you could land on that and jump to Junon. Good luck, Cloud. If you make it, we'll follow you. Oh, I'll hold the PHS so it will break if it gets wet. You wanna jump from Mr. Dolphin? I'll pass. Oh. But I'll pass that we skip this minigame. Dolphin! Ouch! Dolphin! Okay, that's not high enough. Dolphin! Like right here, maybe? Almost! Like right here? That was too far away. Maybe like this? That's too far away. Like this, maybe? Dolphin? It certainly isn't this, is it? And where do I even have to jump? What if I jump from here? No. No, I don't want to get out of the water. I want to try this jump, but I hate this thing. No! Aim! Please let me just in peace. Maybe here. Woo! Dolphin jump, mini game. Electrocuted. As I watch running through the bottom of the tower, don't go near it. Explain. Blow the whistle with the dolphin to jump. See that rod sticking up there? Yes. If you jump just right, you could jump. Okay, yes. I thought you would give me a more useful advice. Like this? No. Maybe like this, dolphin? No. This, dolphin? This? I hope you all are enjoying this music because you're gonna hear it for like 10 more minutes while I keep failing this. Out of all the minigames to keep around, they had to keep dolphin jumping in. Like they removed so many annoying minigames, but not this one? Maybe here? Maybe right here, no. What? Okay. We had to go to the failure position, press from there. That was how they fixed this minigame. Big airship. Big, big, big. Big airship is big. Oh. Nothing to see here. Oh, a chest. Chest! That's not a chest, that's a switch. That looked like a chest. Like straight up, it's the graphic of a chest. The president's here. He's here. Hurry, hurry. You're still dressed like that. Come here. Oh, no. Head into the room. Sure. It's a big day. Hurry up and change. Change brings back memories. Hurry up. I should have known from what's the problem when I first put it on. I wonder what it was. I couldn't stand during the thing anymore. You look good in it. You remember the greeting procedure, right? The look on your face says you forgot. Alright, I'll show you again. Just do like I do. We'll help too. That's how you do it. We'll sing too. Show him. Now march. That's the welcoming march. Then I'll sing along with you. Quietly. Hey, come on now. Now! And march. Rufus Shinra. 1, 2, 3, 4. March smoothly. Yes. Once you're all in step, shoulder your gun. We are Shinra. We are the president. Shoulder your gun. Press OK. Hey, shoulder my gun. That's okay, I mean, okay. All clear! Is the right preparation complete? At showtime, don't disgrace yourself. I will disgrace myself. I've never been good at this minigame. This minigame is god-awful. Let the welcome parade begin! Hello, Rufus. Why don't I just take the gun and shoot him? To be fair, like, this looks great for the time. Especially for like the first 3D Final Fantasy, this looks great. Oh, no one's here! Are we late? Hey Rookie, dear foot for running around like a captain. We'll take a shortcut. Right, good idea. Get over here. Okay, you go first. Hello, dog. Oh god, now let's do as I do, Rookie. Let's sneak into the back of the line when you see an opening. Good. Will do. The praise can about the word. If you look back, the whole Junior army will look back. Okay, jump one gives you the sign. Just sneak in from the back. Don't mess up the row. And no matter what you do, don't try to go from the front. Alright, start marching. Charge! Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. Are the points up? I heard so. But doesn't that soldier something? 3 high potions! Good god, I'm always awful at that. Good, we made it! Oh, President Rufus! Line up and shut up! Don't make a move! Hey! Now the preparation's finished. Wait, what happened to the airship? The long-range airship is still undergoing essential maintenance. It should be ready in 3 more months. What about the Air Force Galinka fleet? Knock off that stupid laugh. Things are different from when my father was in charge. You can't do your job, then I will find someone who can. Yeah. Now, let's try this again. Is the cargo ship ready? Yes, sir. We'll get it ready quickly. Hey! 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 Bonk, bonk. I think he doesn't like us. Just a feeling, though. What a disaster! The new president was really angry. Sephiroth showed up in June a few days ago and killed some of our soldiers on duty. Sephiroth is here. He might have cleared it out by now. Such cities up to but there's no sign of him anywhere. The rumor going around across the ocean looks like the new president's going after him. That's enough gossip. Dismissed! And you! You messing with the army? What if I am? You're too lazy. No break for you. Get over here. There's the military soldier. All set for today is sent off at the dock. I keep drilling you until it's time. How the hell? What? Me too, sir. Oh, no. No. Wait, left, right. Oh, God. Menu. Oh, God. Cancel. Left. Oh, God. The buttons being there at the bottom is so messed up for me. Okay. No, let's cancel. Menu. Menu I can do. Which? Yes. Cancel. Left turn. Right turn. Yes, I got it. Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. What's today's special pose? I haven't decided yet. You attitude said, show me your best move. That's the best move is. Awesome. Alright, we go. That is our special. Practice it. Yes. Well then, meet at the dock. Don't be late. Attention, dismissed. I hate this part. Like, really awful at minigames. Can I oh, I could have saved all along. Oof. Should have maybe not saved over that one, but fuck it. Let's take the lift down. Oh, what? That allows me to. Where am I going? Sure. What's down here? Oh, I can just leave. Hey, let me back in, please. Yes, hello? Game? Just relax. Yeah. So we had to talk to the guy, okay? I never knew that was possible. That's interesting. I wonder if that's mod exclusive or if that's just base game. I just didn't know. But I'm still having a good time. No, I don't want to save or change anything. Oh, hey, it's Rufus. What if I talk to Rufus? Can I even... Wait, what? Come on, forget about your job. Step right up. Oh, sure. Welcome. We're starting to VoD. You see, your sales are pretty bad today. And Seal. Ooh. Seal sounds exciting. Sure, let's grab Seal. What does Seal do? Seal gives me sleep and silence. Ooh. With elemental with fire. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's do Shiva. Now this is gonna be just another store, isn't it? Probably weapon store. Welcome. Okay, this is the HP. There's the HP store. Yes, the weapon store. Item store. That's the item store, distinctively. could they do that? Nobody woke me up. Oh. I know it all, huh? Alright, come in. What? What? This is respectable in guests only. Should absorb all the wisdom until it's part of you. What the fuck? Okay, know it all. Let me review. Okay. What in the fuck? Where are the ghosts of the NPCs? Enlighten us on limit techniques. Level 4 limits. Are taught from the limit menus. You also need to have all other limits learned. They're all found towards the end. Some are where you remember them, but others are in different places. Okay. Unlocking them. Using the previous limit, killing a set number of enemies. 1 to 2 6 users, 2 1 180 kills, 5 users of 2 1, 360 kills, 4 users of 3 1. Okay. Vincent! Closed bracket. Alright, that's it. Vincent. Okay, let's hear some advanced tips. Using luck. Luck lets you dodge and dodge. The lucky dodge is separate to evasion, so having a high evasion and high luck will make you hard to hit. The chance to get a critical dodge is luck divided by 4, with a critical hit check is first and overrides the lucky dodge check. One way of using a high luck set is with cover, where regular evasion doesn't work, but lucky evasion does. Interesting. Dexterity. You have 2 dexterity stats, your natural base and your actual dexterity in the menus. Natural is calculated as an average across your party in terms of base speed of the ATB gauges, and that everyone's actual dexterity determines how fast the gauges will fill relative to the established base speed, while plus 50 dex the equivalent to giving character haste. Ooh. Dexterity factors into evasion. Although at plus 60 accuracy into evasion. Ooh. Dexterity is a busy stat. It's always good to have faster characters who can dodge and hit reliably. Combining statuses. Status ailments you use can be much more potent if you combine with others. Slow can extend the duration of most ailments. Ooh. Haste can speed up the effect of others. Oh, that's interesting. Status ailments that wear off after a while won't start to tick down until stop has worn. Oh god. Any materials continue. Death blow plus edit cut. Makeshift 2 times cut until you get the real thing. Spell, steal as well. Spell plus all. Init a group of all enemies and steal from them to. Oh! Spell MP turbo, spell MP absorb. Oh god. Exit plus sneak attack. You don't want to fight this, so get you out of trouble. Bahamut 0 quarter magic W summon. I like how they already talk about Bahamut 0. I don't even have Bahamut. Yeah, this one over complex, but sure effective. Ultimate strat. This top tier stuff is not a thing we passed down from generation anyhow. Here's the third ultimate strat. Yeah! Here's your first ultimate strat. Get good. That's a secret. The game doesn't straight up tell me to get good. Oh, hey, it's a mini soldier. An echo drop. Ah, fucking hell. The game just told me to get good. Not just the game. It was Cloud himself who told me to get good. I'm not gonna go to the parade. The road is becomes that's very difficult. Oh, he's studying. How cute. We're stealing all of his potions. Ah, fucking hell! I didn't. I never saw it coming. That's the game would just tell me to get good. Being set up at support. Okay, let's go to the port. Oh. god! I don't know which way to go, so taking the long one. There's a photo of order, oh. You know, right under is a submarine dock and the underwater mech reactor, oh. Good god, the game told me to get good. This is where my streaming career ends. The game told me to get good. It's not enough that people tell me I have skill issue in Code Vein. Thanks for Jundox, then keep following the road. By playing Code Vein, I was told to, like... I was told that was skill issue. But now the Final Fantasy told me to get good. Oh god. I don't think the bug's wrong. These guys start messing around. And he's still on duty, so well, get out of here. Oh. I can't talk to the last one, I think. Nope. Goodbye. Ugh. Never in my life did I think that Cloud, of all people, would tell me to get good. Napping while you're on duty? You want to rest? No. But can I steal from you? Maybe upstairs? Oh god, that was that sure was a laugh. Just get good, lol. Hello, please come in, okay? Welcome. Why you lot cutie? Let us start in Junon. If I don't do this, I can't compete. But what bothers me is that the girls make more than I do. Sure. That like a budget maid cafe without the maids? We sold her afterwards, I opened the shop, but do tell the truth, I'd rather be... Don't... Okay. Block Blind and Berserk and block Confusion. No thank you. Oof. What's over here? Aren't you still on duty? I wouldn't expect the position judge, but... Black Veil. Ooh, what's that? It's a Grand Death Force KO immunity. Ooh. KO immunity sounds like. Up here we find the Molotov cocktail, sure. This is so embarrassing. It's told us it was staying at 5 hotel. Aww. Get scammed, nerd. We just randomly found a Molotov cocktail. Near that guy, so make of that what you will. Hello. Oh, welcome. Kinda messed up and ordered a bunch of cheap junk. Oh, feel free to look around. Mithro Saber, we already have a sword. Metal staff. Cosmo Clip drains HP. Okay, sure. But I find it really cool that we already have Yuffie in the party. Like, usually you would get her later. I think you would usually get her around Gold Saucer. Which, like, isn't too far away, but... I like the way they introduced her. It's time! 10! Hot! Rufus has now arrived. Oh god. This is it! Dude, with enthusiasm, Razzie, left face. Cancel. Right face. Cancel. Oh god, that's not cancel. Switch. Menu. Right face. Menu. Switch. Switch. Menu. Right face. Cancel. Cancel? Okay, I can do this menu. Left. Left. Okay. Switch. Come on, come on, come on. Cancel. Switch. Right. Switch. Cancel. Menu. Switch. Oh god. I'll finish strong. Special. There is no button for special. Triangle, okay. 110 mood. Okay, that seemed good. I don't know how high we can go, so... Well done! Keep up the good work for Shinra. Something for you! Something for you! That's special bonus for you! Token of the present kind, don't forget it! Silver armlet! A shrug? Once the word gets out, Sephiroth's here. The Cloudens wants to show up too. Oh, will they? We'll crush them as soon as we find them. We can't have them in our way. I'm counting on you, Heidegger. Leave it to me, sir. But should stop the stupid laugh. Yeah. Alright, dismissed. That was close. Heidegger's been real net lately. And such as Evelyn Sephiroth. And Sephiroth, Hojo vanished as well. Heidegger's been forced to take over that investigation too. I thought you were dismissed. Except for me. You got some cleaning to do. Hurry up! Yeah, we just sneak on. We cross the ocean to look for Sephiroth, even if we're wearing Shinra uniforms. Are the others here too? I hope so. Imagine it was just us. We're leaving everyone else behind, it's just us. Yeah, but Vincent closed bracket gotta be one of my favorites now. If it's an option to name him closed bracket, I will do it just to keep up the continuity of this game. Ether! Me, you feel this is why I hate ships. But then Tranquilizer's here. Oh, thanks, Cross. Better. Where's the others? How should I know? Let me through! Yeah, how do I get to that? Because I don't remember. Probably later when Yuffie's like fine. It's me, Iris. Now, do you see the atom? I had heard it's big, but didn't expect it to be that big. 3 something. You think I could get on it? I'll take you. Keep hoping. Really looking forward to it. Who are you? Working hard, and you don't. Are any present just gonna be the same old? What? Where's the others? How should I know? Oh. Who are you, Yuffie? Hey, get to work. New president was to remember. We all get it up. We get promoted. Okay, who's here? Yes, sir. Everything's quiet, sir. But you know what? I really hate this uniform. Uniform soldiers war. I hate them all. They take away all the people and things I love. I wish they'd all disappear. Right, Cloud? Yeah, you're right. Yes, sir. Continue watch, sir. Who are you? Rufus and the Heidegger are on the bridge of the ship. You see you slacking there. Burst down to the troops. Oh no. What's wrong, kid? You got no pep? Demon gotta have oomph. Something's missing. Demon's always has everything to see. Let me show you. Oh. Hotel shop. Wait, a Kong. Here's Mini. Let me get one of those. Just in case. What's wrong? I'm tired. A super drink for seamen. Only 250 gil. Take it, sure. And say it's the boss lessons of the seaman. Restore. I'm not questioning the fact that he gave me the bottled energy of seaman. I would rather not question it. How much it costed us all when we get here? I'm gonna take off the long overdue vacation. It's me, Red 13. You don't say. Live but it shouldn't get caught. Humans only see what they expect to see anyway. In any case, my disguise is completely foolproof. It might be foolproof. But this is where I'm going to be calling Final Fantasy VII for today. I've been having a pretty good damn time with this mod. Yes, pretty damn good time with this mod. And I'm really looking forward to see more of it. But not today. Next week. I'm gonna see where I can send you guys. If I can send you anywhere. And, well, hope you all have an amazing day. See you next time. And thanks for joining.